And now, it's time for another episode with the two brothers who ice fish from the same hole, who have kicked the same field goals, and who will have you laughing from start to finish. Bringing you the sports, music, and entertainment straight from their Eskimo hut. It's the Eskimo Brothers Podcast. And now, it's time for another episode with the two brothers who ice fish from the same hole, who have kicked the same field goals, and who will have you laughing from start to finish. Bringing you the sports, music, and entertainment straight from their Eskimo hut. It's the Eskimo Brothers Podcast.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Sorry about that for a second. You had two intro songs there because, or two intros from Michael Cussman, I guess you will. I couldn't figure out the fucking thing, so it happens, bro.
It happens, man. Technical difficulties, and we're doing this ourselves, so.
Yeah, exactly. Where the fuck is the producer,
We
bro?
barely know what we're doing, so.
Jesus Christ. Hello, welcome in to the Eskimo Brothers Podcast, episode 56, bro. And we're live on Twitch and YouTube right now doing this on another Sunday, bro. We went back to Sundays. We're back to Sundays, bro.
Back to Sundays,
Why?
because we can't do it
And the
during the week very much.
we did it,
We did.
but we
And
were very we realized we were old, bro.
We're not as spry as we used to be.
Exactly.
And 2 days of drinking for Tuesday and night and Thursday night is sometimes a little rough.
And let's get the beer counter up on this episode right here. We've got Aubrey with us. Our other Eskimo brother is here. Obviously, if you see him on Twitch, as you see him right here. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? What's up? Thanks for having me.
Yes, good to have you here. We're going to go up to, I'm just going to hit it off on 6, bro.
Okay.
That's a good start.
We've had more than that, but I
know.
mean, since we hit record, yeah.
I just don't want to hit the button too much. But anyways, yeah, we got Aubrey with us. Our other Eskimo brother is here, and it is a glorious Sunday. Both of our teams won today. The Commanders won. The Cowboys won big. We will get into all of that, of course, as we record this episode. Just happy to be here, and I'm actually really stoked that we went back to Sundays, bro. I'm not going to lie.
Are you?
Bro, I was tired of waking up on a Wednesday and then a Thursday we watched football and just it got a lot.
Yeah, because Thursday we drank a little more because it was a whole football game.
Yeah.
So we had like 3 hours, and we were drinking like an hour before that anyway. So it was.
But also on Sundays we were already drinking because of
Right.
football,
Yeah,
and so it became a lot.
that's true.
We're back, just
But
the
we're back.
Sundays, baby. I love it.
I'm
Episode 56 here.
Yeah, it'll be fun, man. We're gonna have a good time.
Yes. How was your weekend?
It was good, man. Very good. I didn't do a lot of anything actually. So let me think, man. Like yesterday, I did absolutely nothing. I watched a couple of movies that we're going to talk about later.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, but that's it, man. I don't have anything that happened in the last week that, or since Tuesday, I guess I could say that that happened for me. So what's going on with you over there?
Well, I saw you Thursday for football.
That's true. We did do that.
See, this is why we switched to 2 days a week now, because we can't remember when the fuck we last saw each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, not too much. Not too much. This was a chill weekend again. Again, like I said before, the calm, like this is the calm before the volleyball storm for me,
Yeah.
which starts up in a couple weeks. But this is a holiday week, man. Also, I want to say this is our Thanksgiving special this year because we did one last year. This is a Thanksgiving special episode.
Yeah.
That's why we brought Aubrey on.
Thanksgiving's
Actually,
like
no, we didn't. We just
4
brought him
days
on.
away. So
Yes.
I just happen to be here.
He just
today.
happened to be over here. That's right. So this is a good episode, though, man. It's already a fun episode for us. We've been drinking. We've been having a good time today, and looking forward to this episode 100%. We got a lot to get to again, Leaf, man. We got to get into it.
yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So first things up for us, we had a couple of things that we definitely talked about that we wanted to watch and kind of discuss on this. And I'm not sure if you've seen these, Aubrey.
I have not.
He
I
hasn't.
don't even know what they are. I have not seen them.
That's why we bring you on, just for your random commentary.
You got
and
it.
the fact that we're all getting drunk.
Coming up.
Coming up. So, okay. So the first things up is the movie that came out this past like couple weeks, I think. Yes. Oh, that biopic movie, Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Yeah.
I think it's pronounced biopic,
Oh, okay. My bad.
I believe.
Okay. Well, thank you.
That's good.
So this came out and we both watched it. Have you seen this, Aubrey?
I have not.
Okay. So we watched it and we're going to give our thoughts right here about this movie. Look, man, his name's Weird Al Yankovic. And to do this is technically a biography / comedy is what it says right here.
Yeah.
Now, the Rotten Tomato score is 85%
Yep.
on both sides. I watched it and thought this is pretty perfect for the guy.
Yeah, well, you know, if anybody knows who Weird Al Yankovic is, he's basically a parody guy. He did a bunch of songs and just changed the lyrics of popular songs. And, of course, you know, Nirvana was a big one, Michael Jackson, Madonna. So he covered a bunch of artists, but he parodied their songs and just changed the lyrics to them, basically.
Yes.
And so this movie is that as well. It's a parody of his life, basically. It's not any sort of part of it, like kind of like the timeline that he tells you about it is kind of in line with it, but the stories are just parodies.
Yeah, there's some stories that are completely not true.
Right,
Because
and-
it's a parody.
Yeah. And it was funny to me, man, because it made me laugh.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, this movie's so fucking stupid, but this is Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
But it was funny. There's a lot of funny parts in it. So,
Is he in it?
yes.
Yeah, he's in it as
He-
like
he-
a
he
record
plays-
manager
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
a record exec whenever Daniel Radcliffe plays Al Yankovic. And when he gets his record deal, he's just like, he's the record exec that gives him his first deal or whatever.
Right.
The Harry Potter guy?
Yeah.
And
he
it's
did-
funny because like
and he did
whenever
great,
he goes to the record company and like puts his tape down, they're like, "This is the best thing I've ever heard." Obviously,
Yeah.
that did not happen.
Well, that other thing is where they recorded that his first song, and he's like, "Now I guess I just got to sit back and be famous." And he sent it to that
Yeah.
radio station, and all of a sudden he's like super famous after that one
yeah,
song.
clearly that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But Rainn Wilson was in it too as Dr. Demento,
Yeah.
who gave him his first break in real life, actually.
Yeah.
And of course, Weird Al, like you said, played that. And then there's a bunch of other from Jack Black was in it for a
Yeah,
second.
he played like Wolfman Jack, a famous DJ back in the day. And
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien was in it. He was Andy Warhol, and
So there was a lot of famous people.
there's a lot of cameos. Evan Rachel Woods played Madonna, which she did that awesome. Like I was, just
Yeah,
like-
I mean, that's the other thing too in that movie was the fact that Weird Al and Madonna hooked up.
and they were like actually in a relationship, which he said they only met briefly, like once.
Yeah.
And so he didn't really know her at all. Yeah. So that whole storyline is fucking really fake.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, like you said, though, it was just a parody of his.
Yeah.
So it's funny how he does parody songs
Uh-huh.
for his career,
Yeah.
and then a biography / comedy of his life.
Yeah.
He's like, let's just parody my life.
Yeah.
So it's kind of perfect,
Yeah.
and I thought Daniel Radcliffe did it really well.
Yeah. He was awesome.
There were some parts in the movie though, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? There was some weird shit, dude.
Yeah, there was.
So it
And
was.
like the whole thing about with his parents, that was funny because he made it seem like they didn't support him at all, but they were actually the ones that started him on the accordion, and
Yeah.
but he did it whole different. Like his dad hated it, and dude, when his dad started beating the shit out of that accordion salesman, I was laughing my ass off at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, it was pretty funny, man. But yeah, there was some way out there shit, but you know, like I expected just crazy shit with Weird Al Yankovic.
What else would you
Right.
get from that guy, bro? What's the first Weird Al Yankovic song that you ever heard?
Oh, man, it was probably Eat It. Like
Eat
I
It?
remember.
What about you, Aubrey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Eat It?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
same.
think so too.
That was his first like massive one.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
And then Fat.
Fat. I mean, I know later on the Amish Paradise was massive.
Massive.
And then-
That's probably his biggest one.
yeah, and
I think so.
The
Well, no, actually,
the,
technically,
the
his
Star
biggest-
Wars one, that one was really big. Though.
Yeah, the American Pie
yeah,
cover.
yeah.
His biggest one was in 2006, as far as album sales go, was that White and Nerdy song,
Oh yeah,
that Riding Dirty.
Oh
he
yeah,
covered
yeah.
that.
I know that, but,
But Fat and Eat It were probably up there, and then Amish Paradise was way up there too, especially the time that it came out.
yeah.
You know, and the other thing is, like, I read that he had to, like, ask permission to do it. Well, he doesn't have to. I guess he does it as a courtesy.
Well, no, you have to if you're gonna release a song that because he uses the same like melody and lyrics and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have to have permission, and so a lot of artists have turned him down.
Okay.
And that was the big thing with Amish Paradise is because Coolio said no, but Weird Al said that his record label told him that they got permission, so they recorded and released it.
Okay.
And then Coolio never did. They never did actually file suit against him. So there's some. I think Coolio was trying to stay hard, and be like.
Oh yeah.
But then, like a few years later, they ended up making up, and like he was okay with it and everything, and because he still got paid royalties, bro. And he got
I was
paid
gonna
a lot.
say, because during the movie, it's like
Yeah.
and it's actually true. The Weird Al Yankovic bump.
Yeah.
Excuse me, bump. Because when he parodied your song actually sells more.
Yeah, yeah,
And then back then, especially because people had to still buy albums.
yeah.
So yeah, the movie was funny, dude. It really was.
It was entertaining. I liked it. I mean,
and
it
I
was
thought
just
Daniel Radcliffe was amazing.
yeah, he was awesome in it.
Pretty insane.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's almost 2 hours. I was like, Jesus, this movie's long actually.
yeah,
But yeah, it was funny. And then Madonna and there, like him and Madonna hooked up and banged, and they were boyfriend and girl. I was like, this never happened.
yeah. That was way off.
So you'll laugh if you know who Weird Al is, because
Yeah.
that's just exactly what it was. So I guess 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. As far as acting and stuff goes, everybody did a great job on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was just one of those kind of comedies that you just kind of throw on, and
I'm in line with that.
Yeah.
B plus.
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next thing we had. The next movie, actually, we had a couple of movies that we wanted to watch before we get into, the next episode. So this one actually came out like 3 days ago, I think, and we talked about this a little bit on our podcast before because the trailer dropped, and we were like, "Holy shit!" because we were very excited because the original movie came out way fucking early, and it's been a big part of our childhood growing up and everything.
Yep.
And the original movie was A Christmas Story.
Yes.
The sequel, A Christmas Story Christmas, came out like on Friday or Thursday this past weekend.
Right.
Now, we both watched it, of course.
I did.
And I'm going to start with you. I want to know how you felt about this movie.
I liked it, man. It had a great story to it. All kinds of nostalgia. Like it did a lot to kind of link it was a direct sequel from the first one. So it's like set 35 years, I guess, after the first one.
I believe
Because the first one was set in like 1950 or 1940, I believe. And this one was in like 73 or something like that, 73, 74. And so it's about Ralphie is now grown up, and he has his own family, has a wife and 2 kids. And then so it's about kind of his life now and him being the father and doing the Christmas thing. And so, yeah, it was a really good story, family-friendly story. And I liked it. I enjoyed it, actually.
Okay.
Like I said, it had a lot of the original cast came back in to do it. Like all those kids, and now they're all grown up. They were in it. So I enjoyed it, man. It was really good.
Okay. I actually watched this with my daughter because she's obviously seen the first one, because
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, if you're my kid, you're watching this first one.
Exactly.
And this fucking movie is great. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, there's so many call-outs to the original.
Mm-hmm.
All the original cast is back, besides, like, obviously the dad and the mom. The mom's different. She's in the movie, but she's different. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that actress is gone.
I don't know. I don't know who played his mom. So I'd have
I
to
know
look it up.
his dad for sure. The actor that played his dad in the
Yeah,
original
passed away.
Passed away.
Yeah.
100%. It's fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're talking about now. I will say that the writing could be slightly better, but
Right. Yeah.
I thought Peter Billingsley was great. They literally called out to the original so much with the flashbacks that he does in them. It's just the same thing.
yeah.
But yeah, like you said, he's navigating being a dad now, and having to deal with that shit, and trying to live up to his dad's Christmas or whatever. And my God, dude, there were so many times where I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, this is so great to like call. And then, like you said, when he goes to Flick and Schwartz, and those two guys, you could tell those are the same guys. They look the same. They're
Yeah.
just old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simmons is old.
Yeah. He is.
Just kidding. That was a fucking call out from the other movie. But anyways, I just, the nostalgia factor was so high the whole movie, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, this is fucking awesome. Because he goes up, one point he goes up to the attic. He sees like the old BB gun.
Yeah.
He sees the old lampshade.
And the bunny costume.
The
his
bunny
mom made him
costume.
wear,
And
yeah.
I was like, oh my God, dude, this is
Yeah.
awesome. So really cool, man. I thought they did a really good job with everything. And then you know what else fucking made me so happy, bro? Because, you know, Ralphie growing up is a writer. He's trying to make it as a writer.
Yeah.
That's his career. He's trying to do it. And so during the movie, they brought it on that his dad passed away, which was weird because I was like, they should have done that before. But anyways,
Yeah.
so during the whole like going to his mom to like kind of comfort her and do Christmas over there, he's supposed to write his dad's obituary, and he's struggling with that. And that's kind of the thing. And then at the end, he figures it out basically.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Hey, Mom, have you read my obituary or whatever?" At the end, and everybody's like, "No." And he's like, "Ralphie, why don't you read it?" And he's like, "Okay." So he picks it up and he starts reading it. Well, then the first part of it, because as soon as he started reading, I'm like, "Are they doing this fucking like right when that first movie kicked off, the original movie?" I was like, "That's the same words as the original movie." Well, then it just transitions to the original movie as if he's reading that original story. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. That was cool.
That was fucking cool. So they nailed it as far as I'm concerned, dude. And I fucking loved it, dude. So great fucking job, dude. I gotta say, there's some stupid parts in it, but that's what you get.
Yeah. I mean,
35 years later.
Yeah, and it's a
fucking
PG
Jesus
movie.
Christ,
It's like,
been
yeah.
way longer than that.
Yeah. 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 And so, yeah, the original came out in '83. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
But yeah, it was great watching that because I grew up watching. We all did, I guess. And
I'm gonna watch it again
I
this
watch
year.
it every year
Yeah.
for Christmas. You know?
Never seen it.
You haven't seen it,
Bullshit. You lying motherfucker.
dude. Your family is the worst, bro.
Betty, if I call her right now, and I could actually right now live, we'll call her.
They're asleep.
Probably.
No, I'm just kidding.
Of course you've seen it.
I've seen it before, but I don't really remember. I probably haven't seen it in 10 years, I bet.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember like Ralphie getting the BB gun?
I remember all the main parts of it,
Okay.
yes. But some of the other stuff that you are talking about, I'm like, shit, I don't remember any of that.
Okay. Yeah. So the sequel.
So you're telling me the sequel is not a flop? I would have thought it would be
not.
terrible.
No,
I liked it.
we went into it low expectations and I
Okay.
actually loved it, dude.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
really good.
So
it had
it's-
a nice story to it, and it just kind of
It's a family movie. Like you said,
Yeah.
it's PG.
What
Yeah.
platform is this on?
I believe it was HBO Max.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
Paramount.
It's
I can't
one of those
fucking
stream.
remember.
Yeah, there's
God,
some-
how many fucking streaming services are we going to get, you know?
Yeah, there's so many.
Is it? Are you sure it's not Apple?
I don't think it's Apple. I think
It's
it's
definitely
I think
not
it's
Apple.
Paramount. It might be Paramount.
Okay. Either way, it's great. And I was actually shocked, to be honest. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I was too.
I was like, wow. So
Because I sat there and I enjoyed it, man. It was good.
I thought
movie.
Peter Billingsley was amazing because
Yeah.
he did the fucking like laugh in the camera once.
Yeah.
He's like, I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus, this is fucking great.
Did
Yeah,
he
it
direct it?
No, he was an executive producer though.
EP? I
Yeah.
know.
I wish Vince Vaughn would have got involved.
Yeah.
I was waiting to see his name, and I'm like, if Vince Vaughn's name's involved, this is going to be gold.
Right.
But it was still really good. So, shout out Peter Billingsley. Great job, dude.
Yeah, it was
and that,
really
I
good.
mean, that's such a massive part of everybody our age childhood.
Did you get the Rotten Tomato score on that yet? Or
I did. The Rotten Tomatoes score on that was for the audience was 82%.
okay.
Critics was 77%.
All right.
So it's right there.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It
So, not horrible.
Yeah, I mean it should be higher. I think it should be, but
I'm
I
putting
mean,
I'm putting it in an A.
Oh yeah.
I'm going 90%.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I did too.
Yeah.
So I fucking love it. And you know what? I'll probably end up watching the original and the sequel again in December at some point because family around and blah, blah, blah. And they're going to be like, have you seen the sequel? And I'll be like, yeah, I have actually. And
It'll
they're
be
like,
on.
let's watch it right now.
I think they still do the 24-hour thing.
Oh,
don't
yeah,
they?
they're doing that?
On TBS or whatever it is.
100%.
Yeah.
So pleasantly surprised we both are, and I think you will be as well if you watch it. So,
I will not watch it.
well, you will.
I'll never will.
Okay. All right.
Never.
It happens.
I'm gonna be that guy. I'm the guy that's never watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, you got to watch that show though.
Well, we talked about that last time you were here, I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
But since y'all recommended it and you said it's so cool, I'm not watching it.
What a rebel.
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking rebel.
I don't like trendy stuff.
I don't like it. Okay. Let's see. Moving on to the next thing real quick. Leaf, I think we talked. No, we didn't talk about this. So Indiana Jones 5 is coming out next year.
Right, the movie.
The movie.
Yeah.
The movie's coming out next year.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford's like 80,
Yeah.
and he's in it. I'm like, what can this guy fucking do?
I think you're being generous.
No,
I think he's older.
No, I think he is 80.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he just turned, like, he's damn close to 80, if not, right?
Let me see.
Okay, pull it up real quick. While
Pull
I'm
it
talking
up
about
on
this.
your fucking Acer.
Yeah. And so that movie's coming out in June of next year. It's already done, filmed, already done. And I think we're about to get a trailer for that, by the way, too. But you know what else happened? Disney, of course, because they own Lucasfilms, right? They're actually actively developing an Indiana Jones series. Now,
That's a good idea.
well, that's what they do, right? Just like with Star Wars and everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, Harrison Ford can't be involved in
No,
this.
he's not going to be in this.
There's no
he
way.
is 80, by the way.
He could be
He's 80.
like
Okay,
the
he's 80.
father.
He
turned
is
80.
80.
He could be the father and then like as Indiana Jones Jr.
That's true. Or they could just do like a origin
prequel?
story.
Oh yeah, origin story.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing. They're actively developing. It's like not filmed or anything. They don't even know who the hell is going to be in it.
So this is very beginning
Very,
stages.
very beginning stages, but they will do it.
All right.
They own the rights to everything. They will do it because it's
Yeah,
Disney.
Hey, you know who would be a good Indiana Jones in the series? An actor?
Don't say Rivers Phoenix.
No.
Okay.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, that's his son though.
Yeah, that'd be a good. He'd be a good in that series.
He probably would play the shit out of that guy. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. He's
He
amazing.
actually might be a little too old for that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to bring in like Tom Holland or something like that, bro.
That guy's in everything.
Somebody young, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
I think they got to bring in
Zac
somebody.
Efron.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Miles Teller. That's another good one.
Miles Teller, Chris Pratt.
He's too old, I think.
He's in everything.
Yeah, he's like 45.
I know.
Have to be a young
Like
dude.
Indiana
Like
Jones. I'm like, geez, this guy's already Indiana Jones from what we saw in the originals.
have to be like a young hung stud.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
yeah.
Right? But yeah, man, so leave it up to Disney, though, to try to, like, we got to develop a series off of this, of course.
Yeah.
Like they do with Star Wars, and most of the Star Wars are terrible, the series.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So we'll see what happens. This, like I said, and like you said, this is way early.
Yeah.
So this will be way after the last film that comes out in 2023. Because this is Harrison Ford said, this is my last one. I'm done.
Oh, he's
And
got
I'm like, you're fucking 80, bro.
Yeah, you got to be done.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're doing this one, actually.
How many scenes is this motherfucker actually in without having like a fucking stunt person being there? Because this guy cannot run or
Yeah.
jump.
No.
Jesus.
He's just going to be doing the standing there talking parts, and that's it.
Yeah, and I mean, while they were filming Indiana Jones 5, he broke his ankle, so they had to stop production for a long time.
Jesus, what did he do? Trip out of his fucking trailer or something?
Well, I mean, I'm sure like he was trying to do something, and he's like, "I'm 80."
He's got osteoporosis for sure.
Exactly. Jesus Christ. All right, so we'll see what happens on that. I'm actually looking forward to that because apparently the 5th Indiana Jones is like a callback to the very original.
Okay.
Because the last Indiana Jones movie, the Crystal Skull thing, that was fucking
That was
terrible.
trash. Yeah.
So bad. So bad. So we'll see what happens. All right. Speaking of Disney and in that same house, I guess, if you will, because they own Marvel,
They
Casa.
own everything. Yeah.
we have a very famous actor that we know very well, Chris Hemsworth,
Okay.
who plays Thor, right?
Right.
He was on a show for Disney National Geographic's Limitless is the show. It's a Disney show because they own everything. So
I've heard of this. I haven't seen it.
yeah. Well, apparently, I don't know what this show's about. I really don't, actually.
Oh God, what?
But they found out during this show that etched into his DNA. They discovered this during the show. Apparently, I haven't even watched this. This just came out today or yesterday. Actually.
Yeah, I haven't heard what you're talking about.
Yeah,
right
what the fuck are you talking
His
about?
DNA. So they like did some stuff on his DNA, genetic testing,
Okay.
and his makeup includes 2 copies of the gene APOE4.
Oh, are you serious?
One from his mother, the other from his father, which linked to an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease.
What?
Yeah. So 1 in 4 people carry a single copy of the gene, but only 2 to 3% of the population have both,
I probably got that, bro.
according to the 2021 study by National Institutes of Health. So he has both.
So he's gonna forget a lot of stuff later.
So apparently, down the road, Hemsworth is very highly likely to develop Alzheimer's. And he's taking a break from acting after finding this out.
Really?
Yes.
So I wonder what he's gonna do. Like,
Pussy.
just go to
Jesus.
go to doctors and see if we can get it fucking.
I don't know if you can get that fixed, bro. I don't think that's
Get
something.
that gene taken out.
Yeah, I know.
Just take this whole thing out.
Get-
He's like, well, can't you take the gene out? The doctor's like, no. He's like, I'll pay you a ton of money. He's like, the doctor's like, I literally can't take the gene out. It's in your body. So yeah, no, it's definitely something that's crazy to find out. Obviously,
Yeah, it's
at
weird.
39 years old, and yeah, he's taking a break. He's like, I got to take a break and just chill out for a second after finding this out.
He needs to digest the information
Yeah,
and then realize that there's nothing he can fucking do about it.
yeah.
So
He also was his
go
quote.
on. Move on, please.
His quote was, he's
Jeez.
basically, kind of scary to learn that he may forget the life that he's leading and then may forget his kids down the road. So
Oh God.
big news.
It's fucking soft.
I don't know, man. you got hit in the head a couple times.
There's nothing you could do about it.
Exactly.
You just
Okay,
move
yeah,
on.
You're right, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. Thor may forget he was Thor.
Well, hopefully he'll forget about Love and Thunder because we all should.
Yes. God damn, man.
Hey, now.
We saw that movie. It sucked.
Hey now. I never saw it. Did people say it was too much humor trying to be injected into it?
It was like half and half, but me and Leaf thought the same thing. We were like, there's too much.
I didn't
Everything
see
doesn't
it.
need
I
to be
just
a
heard a
joke.
review and they're like, it's not that
There's
good.
too many stupid ass jokes.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that's not supposed to be humorous, is it?
Not really. I mean,
So they did a good job with the movie before that.
yeah.
But then in this movie, they took it up to level 100. And I'm like, not every sentence needs to be a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
That's what I had heard, but I was like,
Yeah.
Thor's not funny.
And
to
there's
me.
plot
He's supposed
holes,
to be
man.
funny?
It's like,
Well, they cut a lot of the movie out.
Yeah, yeah. And what's her name? Got cancer, and all of a sudden, like, oh, and then
Yeah.
the next thing you know, she's like Lady Thor, and then
Yeah. Which is happened in the comics,
yeah,
but the way
Who
they
gets
did it,
cancer?
Jane
Jane,
is like,
Oh.
which is
Natalie
real.
Portman.
Yeah.
Which actually happened in the comics. And we knew
but
about
they
that.
say that, and then all of a sudden she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go fight people as
Yeah.
Lady Thor now, and like, I mean, it was just like
It was weird.
Did
how
the chemo give her powers?
They kind of brushed it off, like,
yeah,
I don't
they
know.
made it like not a big deal, basically. I was like, So yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
yeah, it
But
was weird, man.
to the
And-
director's point, they cut out like 2 hours of his actual shit. which
2
I'm like-
hours?
yeah, I was like, that'll be a 4-hour movie, bro.
yeah,
But it'll probably make more sense if you did that. Just like we said the Zack Snyder Justice League cut was
Yeah.
4 hours, but I was like, this is way fucking better.
yeah, because you could tell the way that some storylines actually started connecting.
Yeah,
and
I'm like,
okay.
okay, the whole story makes sense
Yeah.
now. So when they cut shit out like that, you're like, I don't understand what's going on. But yeah. So anyways, I mean, hopefully, he's 39 right now. I don't know when he's going to, or when maybe he will develop, maybe he won't. I don't know. But, that would suck. Seeing Chris Hemsworth as he's like 50, 60, or if we're still alive. God damn, we'll probably.
No,
all
I'll be dead, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say we're all.
100%.
I'll be
We'll
in
probably
hell.
all
I'll
be
be in
dead.
hell by then, bro, for sure, dude.
No doubt
Well,
about
we'll
it.
still be able to see him wherever we are and be like, that guy's declining. We talked about that on our podcast, episode 56.
Yep.
So, anyways, that's kind of sad, but hopefully, it'll take forever. But yeah, he's apparently taking some time off.
Did he find this out in 23andMe? Is that what you're saying? Like a
No, on that show, that Disney show.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little show that he was
Oh.
doing. He He had
Why did they even do that?
he underwent a battery of genetic tests to see what, if anything, the future might have waiting for him. Because I guess this is the show. Like I said, I haven't watched the show, so I don't know.
Interesting.
But yeah, he found out that he has those, and like I said, 2 to 3% of the population have both.
Good, man. He's had it too good for a long time.
He is a sexy bastard. It's not fair.
Something bad needs to happen to him,
It's not fucking fair.
and this is it.
I'm getting that for sure, bro. It's in my family, so I'm getting it, bro.
You already have it.
I do, because I can't remember shit.
You-
I can't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
yesterday, dude.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember my fucking LinkedIn, my Linktree password, bro. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
this
fucked.
guy couldn't remember his OnlyFans password.
Yeah, damn it. I want to see this chick naked.
No, you're OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, no.
Leaf has an OnlyFans account, everybody.
Yeah, go to that and see. It's just me eating fucking large pizzas, bro, with no shirt on.
Actually, you probably get a lot of subscribers.
Yeah,
somehow.
probably.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Oh man, how much? $9.99 a month? What does it
you know.
cost?
Yeah, I keep it. But I do some pay-per-view, bro.
Look, bro,
Hell
you
yes.
doing any ratings?
Yeah, I'll do some ratings. Just send me your fucking, you know.
I'll send you my rod, bro. 1 through 10, bro. What do you think?
Like, that's 1.
Oh, well, man.
It's
low.
It's circumcised, so I don't like that.
Sorry, you like a dirty cock.
That's right.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, let's move on. Let's get into sports, man.
No,
We'll get
no.
this back half of this episode. Real quick, just a reminder, and we talked about this last, but the World Cup did start today.
That's right.
Ecuador played Qatar. Ecuador won 2-0.
I watched these like maybe 20 minutes of that second half, and it was already 2-0, so I didn't get to watch any goals. But yeah, Ecuador's actually got a really good team. So
Yeah, that'll be tough.
that was a pretty good first game for the World Cup. But like USA plays tomorrow at 1 p.m. our time, so got kicked off today. So it's going to be
When this episode comes out, audio-wise, we have already played a game.
yeah.
So hopefully we won.
Yeah, they play Wales, so that's not like
It's not a layup.
it's not a hand me,
No.
you know, by any means. But
England plays tomorrow at 7 a.m. our time. So the World Cup, I mean, there's only one game today to kick it off. Tomorrow it starts like fucking tons
yeah,
of games.
Everybody plays, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So look out because that's going to be going on all week. Argentina plays on Tuesday. Mexico plays Tuesday. I mean, there's a lot, all the heavy hitters start hitting it pretty
Yeah.
quick. There's 3 games tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, there's 4. Wednesday, 4. So, yeah, this is all swinging. And, man, dude, I don't know what to expect from USA and Wales, but I just hope that we get out with a draw or a win.
Yeah, we have a
If they lose, we're fucked,
yeah.
I think.
You lose to Wales, that's bad. That's not a good
Yeah.
start because you got England. You got to play. You should beat Iran pretty easy,
I think so.
but getting out of that group is going to be tough to begin with.
I think Wales and England are the ones that are top 2 that you got to finish in your top 2 in the group to get out.
Yeah.
So
So you gotta beat Wales for sure tomorrow.
got to win.
And Wales is a smaller country, but that's all they fucking give a shit about is soccer. So
Yeah.
and USA, I mean, we got other things.
Hey, Leaf.
Yeah.
If I asked you to point out Wales on a map, could you do it?
Yeah, it's right by England, bro.
Okay.
He's nailed it, bro.
Touche, sir.
He nailed it.
Yeah, it's not that hard, bro.
So
Yes, it is.
I don't know, dude. I mean, they play at 1 o'clock our time, like you said. So I'm gonna be watching. And man, I just hope, like I said, I hope we come out with a draw or a win. We can't lose.
Yeah, you can't lose.
If you
this
lose starting off, it's gonna be hard, I think, because then you're gonna have to fucking beat Iran and then
game. You're gonna
do
have
something against England.
if you lose to Wales, you lose your first game. You're gonna have to run the table, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it like if they beat a team by a certain amount of goals, does that help at all or no?
No, I don't think so.
Just win or
I mean,
loss.
maybe if they were tied on points, maybe in the group, maybe, but
I'm not familiar with like these weird sports like
yeah,
that aren't American.
basically when the World Cup starts, they're doing like pool play.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah.
like there's goal differential and some
I think
stuff.
if they're tied on points as far as wins and draws or whatever,
Yeah.
then they may go to goals. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know because in America, whoever has the highest score just wins.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And then if they go to where after the group stage, you get into like the round of 16, round of 32, whatever it is.
Then it's
Then
single
you-
elimination.
Then you have to they do extra time, and then they do, if you don't score any extra time, kind of like hockey. They
Yeah,
do
yeah.
the
It's like
penalty kicks.
Penalty kicks.
Yep.
I watch Alexi Lawless. I know a little bit about soccer.
Alexi Lawless.
Yeah.
That guy is he's great. Okay.
Put the trash
I don't
out.
know what that is.
Put the trash out.
Put the trash out.
Alexa is telling us what to do over here.
Alexa, shut up. You ever record a podcast and she won't shut the fuck up? That's what happens.
That's
Sometimes it's
Bezos.
like, hey, this is live,
That's
motherfuckers.
Bezos and the U.S. government spying on us.
Trying to shut us down, bro.
So, anyways, we'll see what happens tomorrow when they take the pitch. And man, hope for the best.
We'll see
Go
what
USA,
happens, man.
baby. Go USA.
I mean, I think they can get out of the group, but I don't know how much further they can go, man. Like I said, I think the best they could do is round of 16, and that's probably when they'll get kicked out.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
All right. I don't want to make a prediction because
Well, let's see what they do with this group stage, and then
let's see what they do tomorrow.
Yeah,
That'll be a big telltale sign
yeah, definitely.
right out the gate, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, let's move on. So I did have Rangers stuff on the list because I thought we may have some Rangers news after all the moves that they've made, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have nothing.
We thought they were gonna be more active, I guess.
Yeah, we have nothing yet, which is not to say that they're not trying.
Well,
they're on the
free agency's not even started yet.
yeah. Well, but they've been linked to DeGrom, Rodon.
Oh, yeah, you can't sign them yet. It's
I
not,
know, but I'm just saying they're talking to him. Don't get the.
well, I mean,
fucking
Martin
gone.
Perez got the qualifying offer.
We talked about that last episode. Thanks for listening.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that. Now, the only news that we did get was the fact that the 2024 Major League Baseball All-Star Game is coming here in Arlington.
Yep.
To that pile of shit stadium.
I don't know. Outside, inside's fucking nice, bro.
I don't think it is.
You haven't sat where I sat.
I don't like the field.
Sit down low where I sat, and then you're gonna change your fucking tone, bro. When you get all you can eat,
Well,
and
that's
all you can
anywhere.
drink.
That's where anywhere you sit. But I'm just saying the fucking mapping of it and everything. It's just trash, bro. I don't like it. It's fake fucking grass out there and the roof. I don't like it.
Okay.
So,
I
mean, I've said this so many times.
Yeah, we've talked about this a
Yeah.
lot, and during baseball season.
But of course, they're going to get an all-star game because it's a brand new stadium. So
Yeah, this is the first time they're doing this since '95, which was another like year after the,
when the
Almost
ballpark in
30
Arlington-
years, dude.
when the
Yeah.
ballpark in Arlington was a year old too.
Yeah.
So
and it looks amazing still.
yeah, it's still good. There was no reason to build this shithole.
Do you think it's a shithole?
I've never been.
Oh, okay.
I still have not been.
Go to the second level and then try to find a fucking bathroom, and let me know how long it takes you.
Can't wait. I'll let you know. Can't wait.
Yeah. Now, like my experience is a little different because I got lucky and got some tickets gifted. Shout out Zach,
Yeah.
which was down 4 rows above like
Mm-hmm.
third base, but it also included all you can eat food and all you can drink, all the
Okay.
whole game.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Like,
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
and it's
dude.
not all you can eat. Like you're talking about all you can eat seats, old ballpark. No, we're talking about all you can eat, like pizza, wings,
Like,
better food.
Not just hot dogs.
Not just
and
hot
nachos.
dogs. No,
I got
they
you.
were better food, and I'm like, okay. And then all you can drink. I'm like, yeah, right. They're probably gonna. I was like, nope, all the time. And you can order it on your phone, and somebody will bring it to your seat,
Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty solid.
and it was all free.
And I get that. That's great, but like they have to do that to keep you in there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the team's not gonna do that.
No,
Not
yeah.
right now,
Like,
anyways.
we know that there's shitty product on the field, so but look at all this food we
I'll
have.
be like, Jesus, feed me beer. Yeah. Greatness.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, anyways, we're getting the All Star game in 2024.
You gonna try
So
to go
that's-
to that, bro?
Well, hopefully in 2020. Here's the deal, bro. When's the All Star game? 2020. When's it? It's in
In July.
July
so, yeah.
usually. So July 2024.
Mid-July, usually.
Okay. We're gonna get free tickets because this podcast is gonna be so big that we're gonna fucking. There's people gonna be like, "Hey, man, here you go." So we're gonna be there for free, and if
All
you're
right.
lucky, Aubrey, we'll invite
We'll see.
you.
All right, I'll put my request on Ticketmaster right now because that's not fucking happening.
Man, thanks for the confidence, bro.
Fuck you both.
God
all right?
damn it. I will be fucking mad if we don't have some sort of arrangement in hand, right?
You're gonna be fucking mad.
Or a
so get
listener
ready.
or listener out there hooking us up, bro.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We'll
but
see what
yeah, I
happens.
want to go, dude. Hell yeah.
I'll go.
That'd be
But, I
fun
mean,
as hell.
Yeah, I would rather not pay for tickets because those are gonna be expensive as shit.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was going with right there.
Well, you might always have like an Atlanta situation. You never know. It's a year away. Maybe they don't endorse certain rights and they pull the
God, yeah, I remember that
they
actually.
pull the game out
That's so true.
because they didn't tweet out that they supported a certain community or whatever.
Yeah,
Pull it out.
Oh yeah,
Pull it
yeah,
out.
I remember that. Yeah, that's stupid. All right.
we'll see. But anyways, that's pretty cool for the Arlington, Texas area.
Yeah, it's the second time they've had it here. I think, or did they have it before?
No, that's it.
Is
That's
that
it. That's it.
I mean, it's been 30 years, so
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
kind of rotated around the league, I would think.
Rotated around. Plus, we have indoor with the AC, so it's not going to be 105 degrees anymore. You know what I mean? So there you go. Home run derby. Corey Seager's got to be in that because he crushes in that ballpark.
Yeah, he does.
So we'll see.
We will see.
All right,
Nate Lowe.
Nate Lowe, 300 hitter
Guy
this
had
year.
a good fucking season actually.
300 hitter
They're
this
paying
year.
$200
By the way,
million.
the Ray Evan Longoria is a free agent. He wants to play again. He can play first base or third base. Obviously, I think the Rangers are committed to Josh Young at third.
Yeah.
Do you trust fucking first baseman over here? 300 hitter.
Yeah, you do now.
I do now, but
He just had
I
the
wouldn't
whole
sign
season.
I wouldn't sign it. That guy's he's done, bro.
Okay.
Longoria's trash now.
I'm just asking the question.
Yeah. I'd stick with Lowe.
I'd be like, hey, do you swing a bat? Okay,
Because
we don't need you.
When
We
the
need, if
season
you throw a
starts next
ball,
year, Longoria is going to be available.
Yeah.
So if Lowe sucks, then yeah, give him a shot.
No.
All right. Well, I'm asking the
Longoria's
question.
not getting a fucking contract.
You need nobody that swings a bat. You need anybody that pitches. Anybody that pitches on this team.
Yeah.
They got
Yo,
Perez.
We talked about this last episode, but I want to get your thoughts.
Fuck you.
So you want DeGrom, Rodon, or what was the Japanese pitcher's name that's coming out?
Kodai Senga is
Yeah.
his name.
I don't know about that's an unproven commodity. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Could be great. Could be trash.
I said,
He's
For
supposed
those
to be the
three-
next big thing coming out of Japan.
and he's not young.
No.
He's 29.
Yeah.
So
I don't like that unless you could get him for like a decent price. What a decent price is, I don't know, but like
yeah.
DeGrom, I don't like that either because he's too old and you're gonna have to pay him $40 million a year on like a 3-year deal, in my opinion. I don't think they're ready. I don't think if you just add DeGrom, they're like a contending team next year. So I'd go Rodon and then another guy.
Like who else is out there?
I don't know.
We haven't looked at that really.
Yeah.
We're waiting to look on that until the
I'd go
winter meetings.
Rodon and maybe like a middle tier guy, and I don't even think that gets you there, honestly. Not with the Mariners being better and the Astros still.
So
being
what
good.
about those
What do you
three?
think?
Those three guys are apparently the top three.
You can't get them all.
They kind of already
What
got
about
a
two?
mid guy with Odorizzi. Like
Odorizzi stinks. He's going to be a
terrible. He's a
bum.
third or fourth fucking starter.
He's better than like a
He's a
Dane
John
Dunning.
Gray.
He's better
That's
than
what he
Dane
said.
Dunning.
yes. I'd say he's better than a Dunning or better than an Otto.
He's
He
a
could be
John
a
Gray.
5.
Or
He's a
Taylor
John Gray.
Hearn.
No, John Gray is better than that. If he stays
about
healthy.
that.
John Gray's a 3.
He didn't have a bad season for us.
If
but
he stays
Just
healthy,
can't fucking stay healthy.
if John
Yeah.
Gray's healthy, he's a 3.
Okay.
He's a 3.
Okay.
You need a 2 and a 1.
So you
still.
have Perez as your number 2 then?
No, I said they need a 1 and a 2.
Oh, so you have Perez below
3, 4.
Okay.
He's not doing that again, dude.
That's what I've said.
I think he
Well,
could
that's
be.
what we both said.
Yeah.
I think he
Don't
could
cut
be.
me out of this bitch.
No.
I think he could be like a 3.5 ERA, maybe 4, and you can. That's serviceable in the in.
Well, where
today's
you're
league.
landing up in the middle of rotation, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you
so,
have,
like
like,
I
your-
said, do they get 2 of those 3 that we're talking about?
I don't think so.
Do they get at least 1?
They could,
Yeah.
but you still need another guy, dude.
I agree.
Because DeGrom and Gray and Perez ain't getting you anywhere. I don't think
No.
in the postseason.
No, I agree.
You need.
We've talked about this. We were like, they're going to have to spend some fucking money, dude.
But I saw Rodon wants 35 a year supposedly.
That's
I'm
the
like,
price.
ugh.
Well, he's still
He's 30, 31.
Yeah, he's like 29 or 30, and I don't know.
That's the
man.
price.
I mean,
Or
gotta
you pay
for pitching.
DeGrom 3 years like a Scherzer deal.
Yeah.
That's 40-something million a year.
That's
And
what-
if he's
that's what
healthy,
I- that's
he's
what-
the best pitcher.
That's what I
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
Verlander wants, too. He wants a
Nah.
3-year Scherzer
Nope.
deal.
Nope. I'm not. He's too old. He's 40.
He's
I know, but he
he's-
wants that 3-year
And
type
he's still
deal.
good. He's still good. Don't get me wrong. But like, nah, I would give DeGrom that. But if he's hurt, then
That's
you're
the
fucked.
that's the problem
Yeah.
with DeGrom.
But
man,
if he's good, he's the first or second best pitcher
Yeah.
in the MLB.
Well, his
Yeah.
career ERA is under 3.
yeah, he's got like a 2.90 ERA or something like that career
But
ERA.
still, Verlander had a 1.75. Did you see that this year?
Yeah.
And then he stunk in the playoffs. He had that one good World Series
Yeah.
game.
Well, he finally won his first game.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I was kind of like, I don't know if you want this guy because he can't do it in the postseason. So he did have that one good game, but man, he's 40, dude, this
I
year.
know. I know. Well, whenever the fucking the Mets gave Scherzer that deal, 3 years,
Yeah.
he's old. So it's like, Jesus.
And he got hurt last year again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he wasn't that good. 3 years.
That's the problem with DeGrom too, is because he's last 2 years he's pitched like 20-something games. So
But he's early or mid 30s right now.
Yeah, he's
But
like
when
34, I
When he
think.
was pitching last year, he had like a sub 2 ERA.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's dominant, but like, man,
You
I
just
don't
got to
know,
hope
man.
he's that guy. You got to
I'd do
sign
it.
him and just hope he doesn't get hurt.
I'd do it. Well, that's what I told you, working into the contract.
Nah, he's not going to
But
sign that.
he's not
thing.
gonna
Well,
sign
that's
that,
what
though.
I said.
He ain't
but I'm
coming.
like, if you're not,
He's
if-
like, I want all this money.
Well, he's the one that reached out. Apparently, reached out to Chris
Well,
Young and everything.
I think he's just using that as leverage.
Well, that's what I
Probably.
said as well.
Yeah.
I was like, is that true or not? I don't know.
If
But-
you could get him on a 1-year deal for like 30,
no, he ain't doing it.
I would do it.
He ain't doing it.
Nah, he's
Not a
gonna
1
go
year.
for the. He's
Yeah.
gonna go for the.
He wants
multi-years.
3 at least,
Yeah.
and somebody will give him 4. I think
Somebody's
4
gonna
for
throw
like
money
40.
Yeah,
Somebody will throw some money at it.
Probably the Mets. He'll probably just go back to the Mets, but
Yeah.
yeah. If nobody else is out there doing that,
but
the
if
Mets
they
are
get
like, hey, man.
DeGrom, they're gonna have to pay him $40 million a year. I think plus. Then that doesn't leave them any more
Fuck
money.
that, dude. I'm not doing it.
That's too
I'm
much,
not doing
man.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
But Davies will do it. I feel like
I don't
Davies
think
is
so.
fucking tired of this bullshit.
I think he would do that, but then you still have DeGrom,
Dude, if
Gray,
Ray Davis
and
did that,
Perez.
if Ray Davis did that, I'll be like, you're touching Tom Hicks level now, bro. Relax. Okay?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they do that, it'll be DeGrom, then Gray, then Perez. You still don't have another guy.
But it's better than what we've seen. Plus, you have the prospects that are
No,
not
I
ready
agree.
yet. They're not ready yet.
I've from what I've read, they're more likely to trade some of those dudes to get someone
I don't
to
know.
trade from the system.
I don't like that because I'm like, please develop your own
No,
goddamn
not,
guys.
They're not going to trade like all the top guys, but you have all this depth now where you can trade some dudes and get somebody that's pretty good. Maybe instead of signing a dude for $40 million and he
Yeah, well, we'll see.
throws out his elbow in his third start, and you're like a Corey Kluber situation. Where
Oh,
you're like,
God.
got one inning out
Yeah,
of this
great,
guy.
great signing, John Daniels.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Fucking what he does. Well, I can tell you right now, they can't trade. What's his name? Fucking not Rocker, but the other guy. What's his name?
Leiter?
Leiter. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot his name right now. I've been drinking today. Jack Leiter has no value because he got lit the fuck up in Double A this year. He's got like over
Leave him-
5 ERA.
He still has. He would still have some value just
Just
because
leave him down there.
Yeah.
No,
trade
he's
him.
not ready. They're both not ready.
No,
Yeah, they're both.
that's
not
fine.
ready.
I think they got. I think they both need to go through one more year and then see where we're at, and then maybe 2. I don't know.
Whatever, dude.
So
Take your time.
yeah, we'll see what happens. But hey, look,
But yeah,
We're
like,
just going
like
off of
Aubrey
what Ray
said,
Davis
if you
says.
want to compete this year, yeah, you need DeGrom, Rodon, or one of those guys,
well, that's
and
what
another
we're,
one.
we're going off of what Ray Davis has been telling us. We're spending money to win.
Yeah,
We're being competitive. I'm tired of losing.
but if he
And if
wants,
this is the case and the payroll's low,
yeah,
like we're talking about, the projected payroll right now after they do all the arbitration and everything was like 120 million.
that's relatively low
So
for a major
well,
league.
and
that's
then
what
we looked
that-
at the top teams. Everybody was over 200 million.
Yeah, right.
Well, I saw that they were trying to get. They would at least want to get to 175, 180, which still leaves them $70 million to spend. So you could
That's
get
a
a
lot.
DeGrom and like a lower tier guy that could be like on the Gray level.
That may
So
be
that would
what they
give
were.
you 4.
That may be what they were thinking about when they
Right.
traded for Odorizzi.
I mean, these are reclamation projects.
What would
so
you
it
think
could be-
about like okay, if you get DeGrom, one of those guys, or Rodon, like maybe like a Sonny Gray type, or Zach Greinke? Aren't those guys?
Not Greinke? He's too old.
Yeah, those
Greinke's
guys.
But
Those,
like-
40, isn't he?
yeah,
yeah.
those guys are I think are free agents too. I'm
They
not
are.
sure. I have to look at it.
It,
but-
it would be like a dude like this Jameson Tyon guy
Yeah.
who's in his early 30s, and he's probably like a 3
yeah.
on his good. And I guess that could get you, but like still, you got the Mariners and the Astros,
The Astros are way ahead
and
of
the
you.
Mariners are good too.
Here they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I don't know, man.
Mariners are young. They're good. The
Okay.
Astros are in a dynasty.
Yeah.
And they really are.
Yeah, they are.
So
I mean, I guess if you could get Verlander like on a 2-year deal, maybe
Man, I
like
don't know.
a fucking option or something.
Yeah.
because the guy did win the Cy Young this fucking year.
I don't
Yeah,
know
he did.
why
It's
he's
crazy.
turned down to be a free agent. I'm just
Well,
because
'cause
I
he-
think he wants like a
He
deal.
wants a multi-year deal.
Yeah.
If he stayed there, it'd only be $25 million for this year, and that's it.
I wonder why.
he
Because
can
like
opt
his
out.
wife has a lot of money. So what's the problem, baby?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Man, that chick's hot.
Kate Upton.
I have
Shut
jerked
up.
off to.
I'm sorry.
I have jerked off to Kate Upton.
Okay.
Just saying. Who hasn't out there? Anyways. Okay, well, we'll see what the Rangers do. Like we said, we're going to keep a close eye on that, obviously, on this podcast. 100%. Because that's our team, and we're just waiting to see what Ray Davis is talking about. Because they did spend the most money of any team ever in offseason history last year, and
Yeah.
it produced 3 more wins or some shit. It was
Nothing.
bad.
They did nothing. Yeah.
It's still, I still won my bet against Auburn.
Because you spent zero money on pitching. Well, I mean, you got Gray, which
yeah,
is
they
a
spent
third,
very
like a
little
third
money
guy.
on pitching.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, so again, we are recording on a Sunday. Like we're back to Sundays now because we're old. So that means football's happened today. Both of our teams played today. The Sunday night game is literally going on right now as we record. They're about to be done with the first quarter. It's the Chargers and Chiefs, and I'm sure the Chiefs will win this game as we watch here. But as far as our games go, and this whole noon games and everything was terrible. The Eagles beat the Colts. They barely beat the Colts, 17-16. The fucking Colts gave that game away when I was watching. I'm like, God damn it, dude. The last play, basically, they let Jalen Hurts walk into the end zone to score that 17-16 point. I was like, fuck. So I hate the fucking Eagles, man. They didn't look good, though, against the Colts. So,
like I said last week, I think the Commanders exposed how you can beat these guys. Just if you got to convert your third downs, run the ball on them. They can't stop the run for shit. And they can easily be beaten by good teams. Like, I mean, Commanders is not a good team, and they beat them, no problem. And Colts are not a good team, and they struggle with them too. So, like we talked about before, man, this team may be a fraud.
Yeah.
Because they haven't played anybody, really.
I swear to God, they're a fraud.
Yeah.
So they squeak by the Colts, 17-16.
Yep.
Bullshit. Fuck these. I fucking hate them. Jalen Hurts sucks. They're 9-1, though.
Yep.
Let's see. Now, let's go to yours. Commanders and Texans. Again, this game, I didn't watch it. Obviously, I was watching Red Zone, but every time I turned over there, I was like, this is definitely a layup, basically, which we talked about last. I was like, dude, you're probably going to win this game.
You can't go to, I mean, you have to go to Houston and win this game.
Well, they're
right?
fucking
I mean,
terrible, bro.
They're so bad. They're the worst team in the NFL.
100%.
So,
I think they've taken that crown.
Yeah. So, and also on top of that, Heineke has been named starter for the rest of the year, which I'm excited about because we've talked about this many times. He gives this team the best chance to win. He didn't have great numbers today, but that's not him. He's not that guy.
He didn't have to.
Yeah, he didn't have to. So,
And he didn't turn the ball over.
yeah, that's the thing too. So, but if you don't go down to Houston and beat Texans, then you're in. You got more problems than Commanders have plenty of problems, but if you lose this to the Texans, then you got to look at other things. But they got the win, and it was pretty easy. Actually, it wasn't that hard.
I think the defense basically won this game.
Yeah, the
Because
defense.
the offense wasn't asked to do much.
Yeah, the defense has played great over the last 3-4 weeks, so I've been proud about that, and so that's helping them. So
Yeah, I appreciate that.
But now
Because I
when-
picked him up in fantasy.
yeah, when we get to bigger games though, like it's going to be a problem, but we'll see what happens.
Fucking Jack Del Rio.
Yeah, whatever.
He's rebounded.
Yeah, I guess him
This
and
is
Ron
the other
Rivera
thing.
both have.
This is what I asked you earlier. I said, so now the Commanders are sitting at 6-5.
Commanders.
Yeah,
They're sitting at 6-5.
Mm-hmm.
And we've talked about this early on in the season. You're ready for the overhaul.
Yes.
Coaching staff to be gone. Now they're winning. So what do you like?
I still want that. I still want the overhaul, but it's not
But-
going to happen.
but I
if
was
they
gonna
win.
say,
yeah, they're winning now. Like he's saving his job right now.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
and it's really, I mean, I don't know, if he would have started like Heineke at the week 1, there probably wouldn't have been a conversation because, like I said, I think Heineke gives this team the best chance to win. He extends plays. He's more of a spark plug than Carson Wentz was. And but also you can still see Ron Rivera has some pretty bad really weird like choices that he makes and time management stuff. But yeah, I mean, not in this game because they were playing a JV fucking team today.
Yeah,
so
the
easy.
score doesn't really reflect the game.
Yeah,
23-10, but it was more like 40-10.
right. But
Dude, Davis Mills is so bad.
yeah, like the defense got a
He had
touchdown,
2
so,
picks around the first drive.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, okay, glad I picked up the Commanders' defense for this game because they just scored a defensive touchdown.
yeah. I mean, it's not an impressive win, obviously, because it's the Texans. But
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what happens when it gets a little tougher down the road. But I would still like a change because I just don't like some of the choices this guy makes, and our defense should be a lot better. It's gotten a lot better, but I mean, I don't think that gets Del Rio off the hook. But that's me, man. I don't know. But this could save their jobs, though. Of course, the ownership's in goddamn shambles, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's true. Is he going to sell it?
Yeah, we don't know.
We have no idea.
I hope to God he does. That's all I'm going to say.
Dan Snyder is something that Leaf wants gone. That'd be like a Christmas present for you.
I would love it. 100%.
Okay, we'll see. But you got the win today, so you're sitting at 6-5.
I mean, I wouldn't have said that 3 or 4 weeks ago. This is great.
No, yeah, exactly.
And my little bet with Aubrey is intact still.
Well, that's let's bring that up. The
yeah.
Giants at home today
No,
lost.
it's not. Let's not.
Well, we're going to.
All right.
So the Giants at home today got their ass kicked by the Lions. It wasn't even close.
It was a bad
31-18. Giants are 7-3 now. So it is close.
Yeah.
It's closer than you'd think.
Game behind, baby.
Yeah. So
And
that's
maybe
pretty nuts.
we need to talk about what do we say if they have the same record? We didn't even talk about that. Did
Well,
we?
that's
I guess
null and void.
Null and void, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Because
a null and void
our
bet.
bet is who has. I said they're going to have a better
record. Yeah.
You said the Giants were. So okay.
Correct.
Yeah, and I had our bet was Cowboys are going to win the division. You said the Commanders are going to win the division. So,
I don't remember this.
it's out there.
It's in the notes,
Oh,
man.
it's on podcast
where I got-
episodes.
I
too.
said Washington was going to win the division.
Yeah,
yeah.
you did.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and you were like, God, I was drunk, and I'm like, yeah, you were.
If this was written on like a tablet or something, I'll
Oh,
believe
it's
it.
out there. But I think
Yeah,
we're
it's in
both. Again, I don't think either team's going to win, so we're null and void there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
the Eagles
Lions-
are going to win.
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that cancels it out. Okay.
Yeah,
But the record is gotten closer, man. Like 6-5, and now the Giants are 7-3.
The Giants are 7-3, and y'all are 6-5.
Yeah.
You haven't had the bye week yet. Is that what it is?
Yeah, we've already
Yeah,
had the
they
bye
haven't-
week.
the Giants haven't had it, right?
Yeah, the Giants
they
haven't
have. I thought.
No.
Oh yeah, you're right because they have 10 games.
Yeah,
They've played 10 games.
Yeah.
Y'all played 11.
Yeah.
So they haven't had the bye week yet. Okay.
right. So
So they're one game behind the win column, but 2 ahead in the loss column.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the Giants play us on Thursday. So
That's not good either. I needed that.
I think you're gonna. I don't know, man. It might be closer than we thought originally.
could-
It
Yeah.
shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
it
but
It shouldn't
probably
be,
will.
but I'm just saying it will be.
Especially in like week 4, I was like, I've just lost this bet already.
Well,
but now when
Leafs-
Heineke took over,
I was
baby,
gonna say Leafs praying because like Heineke
4-1 as a starter.
because Wentz looks terrible, dude.
Yeah, he's
And
bad.
We knew that.
Yeah.
kind of going in. Well, actually, we all thought like this is kind of an upgrade, just a small
Just a
upgrade.
step. Yeah, yeah.
But then we saw Wentz play, and we're like, maybe not at all.
You're right.
Actually, this is not.
yeah.
And then when Wentz got that broken finger, like you said, it was like this is kind of a blessing in disguise because
Yeah.
now this guy is actually winning.
Yeah, Heineke went 4-1. He's gone 4-1 so far. So
Yeah.
and like I said, they just named that he's going to be the starter for the rest of the year, I guess, unless he just fucks up so bad. But so we got a shot to at least.
Yeah, I thought I had this in the bag, and then now I don't.
Yeah, no, you
No.
I'm
know.
not totally confident.
Now it's actually a race here.
We have basically Taylor Heineke is drinking cases of Busch Light right now
Ah,
as we speak.
you deserve it, King.
Are you ready to lock that guy up for a contract next year,
No, not really.
or what do you think?
I would let him
Franchise him.
compete for the position next year, but
Well, I mean, is he under contract next year?
no, he's a free agent.
So
And he
what
may
do
not
you
want
do?
to come back. I don't know, but I would give him.
Funniest thing ever, by the way. Side thing here. When Aubrey sneezes, it's like 5 times.
It's like a machine gun.
I've known this guy for so long.
You don't fucking know me.
Whenever he
You don't know me.
sneezes, he sneezes like 5 times in a row,
It's
and you
not.
heard it.
It's not. It's random every time.
No, it's not. Trust me, I've lived with a guy 5 times in a row, at least.
Yeah.
I don't.
Anyways.
What is that? What does that? What does that
Well,
accomplish?
it's just a side thing. I'm just
Okay.
saying. So you're not ready to sign this guy for a Danko Flow. So
Not like a massive deal. He's not. His numbers don't. He's not like an Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. He's not
Right.
one of those guys. So I would give him a contract.
what if
yeah.
he wins out?
I mean, that's a different story. I mean,
These are scenarios that I'm going to throw at you.
okay. I mean, give him a contract, but he's not $100 million quarterback. Not even close.
Okay.
Yeah. Give him. I think he's 29, maybe 30. I don't know. I have to look, but I don't know. I'd give him like a 3 or 4 deal, 50 million tops. Not massive.
He's like, nah, bro.
And then let him go. Don't.
And then
fuck
what are you
with him.
going with next year for your Commanders
I don't know.
draft?
I mean, you got the Sam Howell guy, which I don't know. We don't know about him. He hasn't played. He looked good.
yeah,
In the,
that's
like I
true. I
said,
forgot about that guy.
he's a rookie. He looks good in the preseason. But I guess he just hit up free agency again. I don't know. I don't know who's going to be available. So
29 years old. You're correct.
yeah, but I wouldn't pay him a lot of money. No.
I mean, if you're a starting quarterback in the NFL, that's $20 million at least.
Yeah, even these
So,
shitty quarterbacks
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Even Russell Wilson gets that.
Yeah. Well,
God,
fucking
we
awful.
don't need to get into that. That'll take a fucking whole episode.
But I mean, Heineke barely. I mean, I don't think he's hit like 300 yards passing in these 4 wins that he's had.
And also, if you watch him, which doesn't matter, he's got like the arm of like a Steve Walsh.
Yeah,
The guy has no arm.
he doesn't have a cannon or
No.
anything. And he makes.
I think he just
he makes a big mistake sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
But like I said, he's not a 354 touchdown a game guy.
No.
You know, I mean, he's
He's an all heart guy.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
just
yeah.
got the intangibles and blah blah blah. What the fuck ever.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
But he does extend the play
yeah,
to
he's
give you a chance.
He's a mobile guy, and he can make some shit happen. He makes some amazing plays, but it's not consistent. That's the problem with Heineke.
It's like-
he's not.
it's
He's
like-
not going to do that week in and week out. He's
No.
not, and he's not very consistent over 4 quarters either. Like he'll have a great first quarter, and then the next series in the second quarter, he looks like ass. I mean,
Yeah.
so and he has to know this, man. He knows he's not.
I'm
he
sure.
should know what he's worth, and obviously the agent's going to try to get the most money for him. But
Yeah.
you give him a low offer, and if he doesn't want to, let him walk. That's what I said.
Okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to
I
touch
love the
on
guy though, man. I do, and he's 4-1.
Well, it's like
and
Troy Aikman said on that Monday night game. He's like, this is a guy that you just root for.
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't Chris Collinsworth. This is a guy.
Here's a guy.
Here's a guy. But yeah, it's like one of those guys like journeying that like he's been
Yeah.
around the league.
It's like a
It's
Ryan
just like,
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
You root for that type of guy.
Yeah,
I don't, but
Right,
because
yeah,
he's
you
on
can't-
Washington.
right.
But at the same time, I did root for him against Philadelphia. That's
Yeah.
for fucking sure.
yeah.
And thank God y'all won that game.
Yeah, that was a great game. But yeah, I mean,
This was a slam dunk win for you against Houston. though.
yeah, I love the guy. If he wants to stay on, and if we can do it cheap, yeah, I'd do it all day.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
but if he wants to walk, let him walk, man. And I'll still root for him outside of if he's not playing for anybody in my division for sure.
Okay, got it. All right, let's go on then to the. Let's see, what about on my list here that we can talk about real quick? Let's talk about that Browns Bills game real quick, just because they went from because it was Browns at Bills originally, but Buffalo got 6 inches of, or excuse me, 6 inches, 6 fucking feet of snow. 6 inches, kind
That's
of
nothing.
kind of like the size of my dick.
Yeah,
But yeah, 6 feet of snow.
yeah,
And so they had to move this game to Detroit.
right.
And so, man, the Buffalo Bills, I saw the players, they had trouble getting to the actual charter to get to the plane to leave Buffalo because it was so much fucking
Yeah,
snow.
it was such a massive blizzard up there. They couldn't get out of their fucking driveway.
Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy.
I was like, Jesus. And I did see like players post TikToks or videos of fans that came over to their house to help them
To help
get their
them dig that
vehicles
shit
out.
out. Yeah,
so
that's
I'm like,
crazy.
that's fucking awesome, actually,
Yeah, yeah.
to be honest. But anyways, the Bills won this game 31-23, which the score is kind of closer than it reflects.
Yeah.
The Browns got a garbage time touchdown within the last like 2 minutes or some shit.
Right.
So it was not like a big deal. But yeah, the Bills won that game, and they play Detroit on Thanksgiving Day in 4 days from now, which when we release this episode, it'll be 2 days from now, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But I did see the Bills are going to go home. I'm like, why? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, you're 4 days away from playing
Just
in
stay in
Detroit,
Detroit
again.
Just stay there.
You're gonna, and I don't know what the weather's like up there, but I'm sure it's not any better.
I mean, they're equipped to clear the snow up there.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, fuck, let's just stay here because it's not this bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Anyways, Josh Allen didn't do too much. I still wonder if that motherfucker's elbow is bothering him.
Yeah.
He's made some good throws, but
But he
he
still
made
seems
some
off,
throws where
yeah.
it's off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, dude. But yeah, they won this game pretty easily, though, in the end.
Yeah. It was not that bad.
Their defense is amazing, by the way.
Yes.
So, yeah, anyways. All right, let's move on to the Cowboys game, which I know people out there were like waiting for me to fucking talk about that, right? Yeah, come on. Live on Twitch, YouTube. Hey, what's up, guys? Anyways, if not, I don't give a fuck. Anyways, I don't think anybody saw this coming. I know we all didn't see this coming. The Cowboys won today. Massive. They kicked the fucking shit out of the Vikings. 40-3. Biggest road win in history. 40-3. Fucking killed them. Here's my thoughts. Where the fuck was this team last week
Yeah.
against the fucking Packers?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why? What the fuck?
That's just how inconsistent your team is.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Look, there's not a lot I can say about this game other than the fact that we kicked the shit out of the Vikings.
Dude, the Vikings they looked fucking straight up awful. They didn't have a single answer to your defense. That's
Dan
for sure.
Quinn called a great game defensively.
Yeah, he did.
That's it. Kirk Cousins literally got sacked how many times?
So many times.
So many
I don't
times.
even know how many. I guarantee it was +5, at least.
There was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sacks.
7.
7 sacks against Kirk Cousins in this game.
So many of those were just like unblocked stuff too. Like they just came home free. Like I don't
Micah
know what
Parsons
the fuck.
was amazing.
The offensive coordinator, I don't know. They were not prepared for this game. It looked like they just weren't prepared.
Yeah.
The offensive line didn't know who to fucking block, or they just barely blocked anybody. It was bad. It was
Vikings
so bad.
are 8-1 coming into this game, and they got their ass handed to them.
Yeah, they don't look like they did not look like an 8-1 team today. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's bad. Kirk Cousins was
bad.
like shit.
Let's see. Trayvon Diggs was on Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, 3 catches, 33 yards. That's all he had.
Well, that's got to be his worst game of the year.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
And Kirk Cousins didn't have enough time to do anything.
No.
So
Yep. I agree. I mean, I'm just going to say the Cowboys defensively just dominated this game.
yeah.
I mean, and the offense, Tony Pollard, once again, bro, like I said a million fucking times, Tony Pollard got 15 carries. Zeke got 15 carries. Tony Pollard averaged 5.3 a carry. Zeke, 2.8. Zeke had 2 touchdowns running the ball from the 1 yard line
Yeah.
both times.
Yeah, it was just kind of vulture touchdowns, basically.
Tony Pollard, 6 catches, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So let's just say, my God, I can't keep saying this shit over and over, but I will. There's no fucking way Tony Pollard should ever get less touches than Zeke Elliott.
Yeah,
The rest of the week. The
Zeke's
rest of the year.
done in Dallas, if you ask me.
Well, he's going to play, obviously, the rest of this year. The guaranteed
Yeah.
money's done after this year.
Right.
He's gone.
He should be. That's what I'm saying. After
Yeah.
this year, he should be gone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you would.
Tony Pollard's a free agent.
Yeah. You got to sign that guy.
Oh, my God. We'll talk about this later down the road,
Okay.
but he's going to want a lot of money.
Well, yeah.
And he should, because he's a great running back. But I don't know how much you pay. We're not paying him $90 million. I can tell you that. Fucking Zeke Elliott's deal. No. Do you pay that guy $90 million? He wants
No.
to come to the Commanders?
You
don't-
don't pay any running back now.
You don't pay.
Yeah.
You don't pay running backs like this
Correct.
because there's going to be 25 of them that can do the same thing next year.
But I'm just
in the
saying,
draft.
Jerry Jones will probably do that.
Well, yeah, that's because your owner sucks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like, look,
GM.
as far as today goes, it's just another fucking proclamation that Tony Pollard is way better than Zeke Elliott.
Well, yeah, it just goes to show that like, when you were making that contract for Zeke, you should have just let him go, and then you already had Tony Pollard there, and then you have him until his fucking contract runs out, and then you just let him go. I mean, it's just-
I agree. 100 fucking %.
yeah. But I hope they re-sign him actually
Because it'll be a fucking
for
terrible
like
deal.
$150 million, like
Yeah.
the biggest running back
And
contract
then,
of all
and then
time.
the next year I'll be like, fuck, this guy sucks ass. Get him out of here.
Yeah, you'll be talking about another guy behind him being like, this
Yeah.
guy's better.
You'll see.
Well, there's a trend here. Maybe don't sign these running backs and just draft everybody.
You'll see Zeke Elliott in like 2 years, like boxing Adrian Peterson in some ring.
yeah,
He probably will.
he's gonna start his MMA career after.
Yeah, Adrian
cut.
Peterson, Zeke Elliott. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, as far as this game goes, I mean, we kicked the fucking shit out of the Vikings.
Yeah,
Every facet.
This was not a game. This
Yeah.
was so easy for you guys.
It was over at half, bro.
Yeah, it was over. It was done early. Yeah.
Dak had 276, 2 touchdowns. Cooper Rush did come in this game because it was fucking over. And matter of fact, so did Nick Mullins for the Vikings because Cousins, there was no point. So if you had Kirk Cousins in fantasy this week, sucks.
Yeah, he had 2 points, I think is what Aubrey said earlier. So
Yeah.
he did absolutely nothing, dude. It's so bad.
I'll take it. And again, we play the Giants on Thursday, 4 days from now,
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving Day. So yeah, well, let's jump into that because I mean, right now, like I said, we're recording on Sunday. Chiefs Chargers are playing right now above us here, and I'm sure this is gonna be a great game. We'll probably catch the second half after we're done recording.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, Cowboys go to the Giants come to the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. It's always a special day for football. We always say this, Leaf. This is our favorite holiday because it's football, beer, food.
Food.
In that order, I think.
That's perfect.
And then family's kind of down low.
Yeah, fuck them, dude.
Yeah. What do you think, bro? You think that's true?
I agree with that order.
Yeah. I'm coming over to Betty's house.
You're not invited.
I am coming.
You're not invited.
She already invited me.
She said no.
Oh, man. Betty, sorry, baby. Can't make it.
She's totally listening right now or watching.
Don't call her baby. The fuck out of here.
Betty and Jeff fucking would welcome me with open arms, bro. Because
I
I would
disagree.
be like, hell yes.
I disagree.
That's a shock.
They'd be like, geez, this fucking drunk.
Anyways, so the Thanksgiving game, who do you got, Leaf? Let's go through the Thanksgiving games real quick
All right, let's do it.
because it's just a special day, bro.
Yeah, I love
It's food, football, beer. Bills at Lions is the first game. And again, I don't know why the Bills went home, but they did. I got the Bills winning that game.
Oh, Bills. But I don't know, man. Well, I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I know. I got the Bills.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, I got
Who are they playing?
Lions.
Lions at Detroit.
11. This is the 11:30 kickoff for us.
I take the Lions and the points, whatever it is.
Oh, it's probably massive.
Oh man, the Bills are probably.
I guarantee
favored.
it's 14. At least 14.
I would take the points all day long.
It won't be 14.
Yeah, it will be.
They're
I don't
not,
think
they're
so.
not out yet.
The Bills
Well,
haven't. The Bills
you know.
haven't looked impressive the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's true. So it might be lower than that.
I bet it's like
8,
7.
At least 8 or 9.
I bet it's 7.
Yeah,
I
I
would-
would sound. I'm
would-
going Bills all day long in that
I would
game,
take the Lions and the points.
though. Okay, so
if
you
I-
think the Bills won't win by at least 7?
If I had to guess what the spread is, it might even be more than that. I don't know, but I'm just saying. I would take the Lions and the points.
Okay. Let's see. Giants at Cowboys. Who do you got? Leaf.
I'm on the Giants and the points all day long. on this one.
I need the Cowboys to win this one actually for the bet. So, but I would love the Giants to win, obviously, because I'm a Commanders fan. I hate the Cowboys, but
Let's not think about
for
points.
financial
Okay.
purposes.
All right. So just
We're not thinking about points
Okay.
here. Let's just go straight up.
I
Winner.
got the Giants with the upset,
Okay.
19-17.
Are you serious about that right now?
No, but I hope that's what happens.
I mean, the Cowboys are going to win this game, dude. I think. Giants are a joke, dude.
All right.
Their record, their 7-3 record right now, is starting to show.
Your only hope is, for my hope at least, is the Cowboys have a huge letdown because they blew out the Vikings, and the Giants got blown out by the Lions, so they have a huge comeback.
That's the thing. The Cowboys are a different team every week.
Right.
You never know what you're going to get.
That's my only hope. They have a letdown, and the Giants are like, man, we just got our ass kicked at home by the Lions. We're gonna come out and play. That's it. That's
Yeah.
our only.
Yeah.
That's my hope, because the Cowboys can certainly come out and look like shit. We've seen it before.
Okay. So
Against a team they should beat, they could absolutely come out and look like garbage.
Yep.
It's definitely in the realm of possibility.
I'm going Cowboys in this game all day fucking long. We already beat them on Monday night in New York.
Cowboys
Yeah.
should win this pretty easily.
They're going to win that pretty easy, and I need them to. So
No,
I'll go
I'm
with that.
saying they should.
So
It's not out of the realm that they can come out and look flat.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
let me go back real quick. No points. Bills at Lions. Who wins? No points.
Bills win
Okay.
straight up.
Bills, yeah.
Okay. So Cowboys. points, no points, just who's winning.
Giants win this game.
Okay. So going Giants. Third game of the night, which I think we're going to go live, right?
Yeah, we were talking about it. We might.
Well, I think, right? We're doing Thursday night, even though it's a Thanksgiving, we're going to go Thanksgiving stream
Yeah, if you want to.
with fucking leftovers in front of us and beer everywhere.
I'll do it.
Okay, cool. Patriots at Vikings.
Oh,
I'm going to go. Whew.
man, the Patriots offense looked pathetic today.
It did.
Yeah, I did.
It was 3-3 with
Yes.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
But
and then they
also,
punt
the
returned it.
Vikings put up
Offense
3
looked
points
like
today.
Goddamn
Yeah.
awful. Yeah.
I'm going Vikings.
Where's
in this
it at?
Game. I'm going Vikings
It's
in this
at,
game.
at Minnesota. Yeah.
It's at Minnesota. I'm going Vikings in this game. I think they rebound.
I'm going to go New England on this game.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I'm going to go New England. It's going to be tight.
All right, Leaf.
I'm going Vikings.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going New England. Belichick versus what the team I just saw today.
Kevin
take that.
O'Connell?
I'll take that all day long.
Yeah.
I got you. So there's your Thanksgiving games because, look, again, this is the Thanksgiving special episode.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to run through that real quick. And, man, my God, I love Thanksgiving Day football.
I do too, man.
Beer, food in front of you everywhere, family just being fucking idiots, and that's why you get drunk.
to throw this in too, because well, not this year, but next year, the NFL is throwing in a Friday game, so you're gonna have
Oh, yeah, the
two
Black
or three
Friday game.
You're gonna have like 2 or 3 Thanksgiving games, and then they're gonna have a Black Friday game, and then you have all your Sunday games. So, I mean, next year's gonna be pretty amazing.
That's right.
Friday, that'd be fun.
We'll live stream our Friday episode at that point, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see what happens. But there you go, man. There's NFL Week 11. And then moving forward, like I said, we play so quick. Leaf, just real quick, Falcons at Commanders on Sunday.
Man,
That's another game you should slam dunk and win.
Yeah, Falcons aren't that good, but man, their offense can score a lot of points. But like I said, if the Commanders' defense plays as well as it has over the last 3 or 4 weeks, yeah, we should handle this game pretty easy.
Okay.
I mean, it's Mariota, dude.
I think
You
so.
know what I mean?
We will be recording that Sunday evening next
Yeah.
week.
So we'll know.
So we'll
Yeah.
know. And I fully expect you guys to slam dunk. Because it's at home.
Yeah, we go back home. Yeah, I mean,
The
that's what I'm
Falcons
hoping
blow,
so.
bro.
Yeah, they're not good.
No, they fucking
But
suck.
they're actually in the middle of that race, man. With
Well,
the
yeah, because
Buccaneers
that
pick.
division's
It's
terrible. But the
fucking awful.
Buccaneers are going up, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
so
telling you right now.
they have a lot more to play for, but it should be pretty easy. Yeah,
100%.
we'll see.
Okay. Let's go on to the next thing that we have. We're keeping to our Thanksgiving theme here as we wrap this episode up. We've got, and this is something that I put to Leaf, and I'm not sure if he did any thought on this at all, but
No.
I think he did. Actually.
What is this?
I misspoke there. My bad. I've been drinking. I wanted to say for Thanksgiving games, talking about that, we wanted to bring up our best Thanksgiving NFL football memory
Yeah,
as far as the games go.
right.
Or what do you think is the best Thanksgiving game that you've ever watched, basically? Okay? Right?
Yeah,
Okay. Got it.
I agree with you.
Hey.
And I brought one game that I can remember.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean,
Yes. Now, I'm going to start with you.
okay.
So, what is your best memory as far as an NFL game on Thanksgiving? What do you think is the best Thanksgiving game that you've ever watched?
My best one that I ever watched
Okay.
was 10 years ago, actually. 2012, Redskins versus Cowboys in Dallas.
What team is this?
Redskins. They,
Oh, okay.
they were the Redskins.
Oh, okay. I
at
didn't
the
know
time.
who you were talking about.
So that's what I'm going to call them.
okay.
Yeah, 100%.
And then
Can't-
this was their first win, actually, over the Cowboys in Thanksgiving. They don't play a lot on Thanksgiving. So this was their first win for a Thanksgiving win over the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
RG3 was a rookie that year.
God, don't remind me. Of course, I got to let this guy talk.
He throws 4 touchdowns in this game. Dallas actually rallies in the second half, but then they fall short at the end because Romo throws 2 picks like he used to do.
Oh, my God.
And
Yep.
but that was a great fucking game. It was 28-3 at half. I was like, this is fucking done. And then
Yep.
it ended up being 38-31 Redskins. And and I was just so happy, dude. I was like, and this was when the Redskins had drafted RG3, and they went 3-6 to start the season. But then after that, they won a game before that. Then they played this Cowboys game, and then they won out to win the division that year and go to the playoffs. And of course, RG3 got hurt, and that was the end of his career. But that Thanksgiving game was the one I remember, and I just had a great time watching it because Redskins, Cowboys.
Yes, you text me during the game.
Yeah,
I
you were
believe.
really quiet during that game, actually.
Yeah, and I was like,
I
son
didn't
of a bitch.
get many responses back.
Yeah, by the way, it's not like me and Leaf didn't know each other back then. He texted me, he's like, great game, bro. And I was like, fuck you.
Yeah,
Something like that. Because I was very upset.
I let the Cowboys fans that I know that we're winning this game, bro. And then of course in the second half, I was like, oh geez, what's going on?
But I thought for sure that game, I was like, God damn it, fucking RG3 is going to be actually really good, like his whole career. And but that turned out to be not true. But at the time, we thought, like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, he looked great that game, man. Like I said, he threw 4 touchdown passes. He looked great, and he threw that 59. The one I loved, dude, was the 59-yard touchdown to Pierre Garçon. I remember that wide open, and it was just beautiful.
Yep.
So that's the one I remember the most.
Yep. For me, and Aubrey, if you don't have one, or
I do not have one.
You'll remember this.
I do not have one.
It's the Leon Lett game.
That was on Thanksgiving?
Yep.
Dolphins?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I do remember that.
Yep. It was 100%. Everybody knows that game. You know.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a big game. Obviously, towards the end of the game, Leon Lett, fucking idiot, touched the ball. It's just like, what are you doing? They ended up losing that game, actually.
Yes, they did.
So that's the most famous Thanksgiving because it was snowing.
Do you remember the kicker's name
Oh
for the
man.
Dolphins?
It was.
I don't think it's here. I don't think I have it. Jeff, do you remember that? I know you were there on Twitch, but if not,
Pete Marinovich.
oh no, yeah, that's right. Pete
I don't know, I just
Stoyanovich.
Stoyanovich. I think that's right. I think I
That's
just
right.
pulled it out of my culero.
Yeah,
Nice.
pull it out of your culero. Pete
Pull it out of my
Stoyanovich. That's
culo.
right. That's
Yeah.
100% right. So yeah, it's just like one of those like famous moments as far as Thanksgiving goes because it was like snow everywhere.
I remember that game.
And
too,
everybody
man,
was
yeah.
like, "No,
I
don't
do
touch it."
remember
And
that.
Leon Lett's fat ass just fall. Like, what are
Yeah,
you doing?
He comes barreling in there.
Yeah,
bro.
he comes. Everybody's stopping. He comes barreling. Like, that's got to be the most
Everybody's
famous.
just standing there watching the ball, and he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he just runs into it. I was like, that's definitely the most famous game, of course. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
was that Barry Switzer? Or was that Jimmy Johnson?
No, that was Jimmy Johnson. 93, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Stoyanovich.
You remember that? You were like 8.
Dude, I was not there, but I definitely was watching with my dad. I remember that.
Yeah, I was a teenager. We watched that
100%.
game on TV actually.
100% was watching.
You
that.
and Ron Gray.
Yeah, I was. I think you're right. I was 93. No, 7.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But I was watching it 100%.
You remember it?
Absolutely.
You have memories from being 7?
Absolutely, because we were winning fucking Super Bowls, baby.
I don't remember shit from when I was 7.
Bro, that was one of the I remember 100%. So that was awesome.
I think when I was 7, I remember watching the Cowboys with my dad,
yeah,
and they won one game.
because you're like old.
Yeah, and I was like, man, this team
Simmons
sucks.
is old.
You don't remember now, bro.
I'm
You
like-
lost your long term.
I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
that's true.
I'm like, Dad, the Cowboys won one game. Is that good? And he was like, no, it's not. I was like, oh man, this team sucks.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's my most famous game for Thanksgiving as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, like I said, we lost the game actually.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, okay, we're gonna get out of that. We're gonna go to a couple more things, man, and we're gonna end this episode on a couple more things. But before we do that, Twitch, YouTube, if you're watching out there live, I gotta piss. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
And I think Leaf does as well.
Yeah.
Because we've been drinking beers, and that's what happens. So, but hey, stay tuned. We're not done yet. We're not fucking done. I ain't fucking done. So we're not done. So just hang out with us. We'll be right fucking back, okay? We'll see you in a second, okay? 1 second. I'll get this.
Hit the button, bro.
Okay, sorry about that. We back. Told you that's just what happens, bro. Like we've said a million times.
Got to empty the tank sometimes.
Got
you know?
to take. As a matter of fact, Jesus, these are rolling up, baby.
Is that accurate?
It's accurate. It's
close enough.
It's actually lower than it should be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Because
we watched the afternoon games over here and had a few. So
it's more like 25, to be honest. Fuck it all and fucking no regrets.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's move on. We're going back into our Thanksgiving theme episode here as we wrap this episode up. I want to say the top 10 Thanksgiving foods, boys. Now, this is a list that we will all be able to come. This is the Farmville Herald.
I subscribe to that actually.
Okay, great.
I do
Man, I
not.
get this every week in the mail.
This is the top 10 list of their top Thanksgiving foods, okay?
All right, let's do it.
So make sure out there, if you disagree, it's not our fucking list, so tell them to fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 10. Might surprise everybody out there, but I'm actually okay with this. Turkey.
That's at the end?
Yeah. This is not my favorite Thanksgiving
Okay,
food, to be
okay.
honest.
All
It's
right.
not my favorite either, but I do like some turkey.
But I would
course.
say it's in my top 5, me personally.
Actually, because I thought we were doing a top 5 list, and I made a top 5 list.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We miscommunicated.
Yeah,
Leaf
yeah.
made it tough.
And
Done.
turkey is not on my top 5, so I'll say that.
Okay.
So it would be right outside of it. I
It
would
wouldn't
say
have been on my top of either.
that. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Okay, so they have this turkey as like the
Number
end,
10.
The
10.
end.
Number 10.
Like there's 9 other better foods.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
as far as your Thanksgiving meal goes, yes.
Okay.
Number 9 on the list, cranberry sauce.
That's trash.
That is
I don't like cranberry
that
sauce.
is shoot that into the fucking solar system.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't like it?
No.
I'm not.
All right.
I hate cranberry sauce. You know,
Yeah,
I don't either.
I don't even
Like,
want that in my stratosphere.
You ever
Yeah.
get that fucking family member that whenever it was like they put the cranberry sauce, but it looks like the fucking can? You're like, you just poured that out of the can.
Why didn't you cut that up?
Yeah.
Jesus, looks like
I was like,
a-
I'm not eating that.
Jeez, looks like a fucking
Get the
pig's
fuck
heart.
out of here, you fucking piece of
It
shit.
looks like a fucking shitty Jello.
Can I buy that next year? That's on my list. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, and just
Yeah.
pour it out of the can. Like, I brought this.
Cut the fucking aortas out of that
Yeah,
thing.
your lazy ass family member. That's who brings that, dude. And they're just like, oh, let me get a can opener and just
Uh,
dump it out on a plate.
that
You're
could
like,
be me, I guess. But
Cranberry
fuck that. I'm never.
sauce?
Yeah,
It's gross.
In a can?
yeah, it's fucking terrible, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like cranberry
Now this
sauce.
probably is talking about homemade shit, but I'm
Probably.
not. I'm still don't like it.
No, I don't.
No, get that away from my fucking
Okay.
table.
All
Yeah.
right, number 8, sweet potatoes.
I'm okay with that one.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
I can eat sweet potatoes.
That is outside of my top 5, though.
Okay, yeah,
Easily.
me too. I mean, it is for me too.
It's
yeah,
number 8 on this list.
I'd put that. All right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It's okay. Or fucking sweet potato pie. That'd be great too. So number 7, number 7 on this list. This would be in my top 5, just FYI.
All right,
Green bean casserole.
that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in my top 5.
It wouldn't be in my top 5, but
Top 5, probably not, but
Yeah.
but close.
it's good though.
We're getting
yeah.
into the top 5 here, gentlemen.
Yeah.
What do you got up there that I don't know about?
I mean,
Fucking Hyman.
I just love that green beans, cream mushroom soup, those fucking
It
French
is.
fried onions.
You know what? That might be in the 5. That
Okay.
might be 5 for
Okay.
me. You're right.
Now, number 6, pumpkin pie.
oh, that's in my top 5.
Yeah, that would be in my top 5 too.
That is for me personally. Shoot that to the sun.
What?
You don't like
I
pumpkin
don't want
pie?
any part of it. Nope.
Wow.
Pumpkin,
0.
dude, and give me some Cool Whip.
Yeah.
Give me cranberry sauce over pumpkin pie.
I'll put all kinds of
Really?
Cool Whip on that.
Give
and-
me cranberry sauce over pumpkin pie.
Oh, you're never coming back on this podcast, bro.
Damn, that's crazy,
the fuck's
dude.
wrong with you?
I fucking love pumpkin pie.
Nah, dude, I'll crush a whole pumpkin pie by myself.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
And
not gonna
with
dispute
with the
that,
Cool Whip
but-
on top, bro, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Whip.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Number 5, the rolls, bro.
Oh,
The rolls. Whatever your family makes, the rolls.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. It's not my top 5, but yeah, I mean, I get it. It's
I mean,
bread.
I think this would be in my top 5.
I think
because
so. I'm with you.
It's just, I mean, but you know, God, it's so good.
I think that's in my
yeah,
top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be outside of my top 5, but it's still great.
I put rolls
because you
ahead of
slather
green
that
bean
shit in
casserole.
that fucking butter, bro, and eat those. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Rolls are good.
You're gonna tuck yourself into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This list is kind of stupid, but I guess I could put this up there. Number 4, gravy that you can throw on. That's not really a food. That's more of a side
Actually,
item.
I'm not a fan. Is it brown gravy? Because
It just says gravy.
okay, brown gravy I won't do.
Okay.
But the white gravy.
Well, this is not surprising to hear.
Yeah, I just
Guys.
I love any sort of gravy. Honestly.
I like the brown or the white.
Yeah.
I'm rather diverse, I like to say, but
Okay.
Leaf
As far
is-
as your tastes go.
Leaf is from a different side of town than us.
Okay. Got
So
it.
he's not going to do the brown gravy. That's
Good
what I'm getting
Lord.
at. That's all I'm getting at.
All right, we're moving on from that real quick.
Yeah.
Number 3 is mashed potatoes.
In there.
100%.
Top
really?
5.
That's y'all's top 5.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not your top 5?
I mean-
it's not in your top 5?
No.
Mashed potatoes.
I want to ram your head through this fucking table.
Yeah. That's in there 100%.
Dude, I love mashed potatoes, but I got better foods than that on my list.
In the top 5?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I can't wait to hear about
All
this.
right.
All right, number 2 on this list was mac and cheese.
Okay.
Mac and cheese for Thanksgiving? I don't really think of that.
That's in there 100% for me.
I think my family does mac and cheese.
I
but-
think that's out of my top 5
Okay.
for
Yeah, it's-
Thanksgiving
it's not
foods.
mine either.
I love mac and cheese.
I
but
do
don't
love mac
think
and
of
cheese.
that
It's
as
in there for me, I think.
I don't think of that as Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
All right, number 1 is dressing, which is like stuffing.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Oh,
in there.
That's in my top 5.
That's
actually.
it. That's got to be in everybody's top
Yeah,
5
yeah,
for
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
That's
Holy
right.
shit! If it's not in your top 5, what the fuck?
How do
Yeah.
you eat dressing without gravy? Really?
Exactly.
That's
why I
eat
don't
it
think
without
gravy. So
You just
I'm
eat it without
substituting-
gravy?
Yeah, yeah.
You know
I
what
do.
I'm doing? I'm substituting. As far as my list goes, these top 5 are not that bad actually. Rolls, mashed potatoes. I don't think mac and cheese would be on my top 5.
I don't think because I don't think of that as a Thanksgiving food personally.
Also on my top 5 that's not on this list would be ham.
Yep,
That's in there.
I'm in that.
And what's your top 5, Leaf? By the way, 'cause
Okay, I'll tell you mine.
everything. You're like disagreeing with everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's
Guy's
this
Like
guy eat?
Brussels sprouts.
No, my number 5 is ham.
Okay.
Yeah, hell
'Cause
yes.
I'll tear up some fucking ham. on Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Number 4 is pumpkin pie.
Yes. I'm
Nope.
okay with that.
I'm out on that.
Number 3 is stuffing.
Okay.
Now, these last 2 are like personal ones that I have at my family Thanksgiving.
Oh,
So
here we go.
number,
That's okay.
Number 2 is this chocolate pudding pie that
Okay.
and it has like whipped cream on top.
Okay.
And then number 1 is this pea salad that my mom makes, and it's fucking delicious.
Get the fuck out of
Fuck,
here.
I remember that. I
salad,
think I remember that from last year when we were
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about Thanksgiving. Yeah.
So those are mine.
Okay.
Like I understand like on that list where the sides come in, but
yeah, I don't
those
think
are
this
like a
list is
given.
stupid gravies
Yeah.
on it. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not really
yeah.
a food.
yeah, it's not really. It's just
Eat like a soup.
it's like a
It's
that's
like-
like a condiment basically. Yeah, but yeah. So,
Okay, yeah.
but I mean, I understand that's all good shit on there, but
Mine would be turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, dressing, and then the 5 I could go maybe the green bean casserole,
Okay.
or I could go the rolls
Oh yeah, rolls.
right
bro.
there,
It's close, right?
right?
Yeah.
like the vegan fucking pudding. I'm not like this guy.
I mean, I'm 100% with you. It's like ham, turkey, rolls, green bean casserole,
Okay.
mashed potatoes. I mean, there's so much good shit.
If you had to,
yeah.
It's
I mean,
hard
all
to
that's
fucking
good,
choose,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that's
would
good.
you pick turkey or ham,
ham
more?
ham.
I might be with you on that.
Yeah, I'm
Just
going
a
ham.
little bit though.
Yeah.
I'm going ham a little bit more. But I do eat a turkey leg every Christmas and Thanksgiving. Actually,
I will say, as far as like, if we're talking about diversity and stuff, I do like dark meat in the ham.
okay,
So-
great, thanks,
Yeah.
appreciate it. That way, you know,
Correct.
this is a diverse podcast.
Right. And,
Yeah.
and
Thank you.
When I look at the ham, I'm like, where's the darker parts of it? And that's what this guy wants.
Okay, good. I'm excited.
All
It
right.
doesn't shock me. This guy likes dark meat inside of him.
Now, the other thing I will say about
Deep.
Thanksgiving is there's one movie that we all have to watch on Thanksgiving or the day before Thanksgiving or whatever, and that's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Uncle Buck.
Planes, Trains. You fucking knew what I was talking about, you bitch. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That's a great fucking movie.
That's a Thanksgiving movie. You
Yeah,
got to
it is.
watch it.
Yeah, you have to.
So
Is it really a Thanksgiving movie?
that's where they're going. They're trying to get back home for
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
man, I haven't seen
Yeah.
that in probably 20 years, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's so good, bro. John Candy,
Steve Martin.
Yep.
Maybe that's why I got the John Candy reference. I thought you were gonna say Uncle Buck.
Kevin Bacon.
That's
is
a
in that
Christmas movie,
too.
though.
Yeah, Uncle Buck's more Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is also a great movie. John Candy didn't have any bad movies, really.
No, he really didn't. But yeah, so watch that this week, please. I'm watching it, Leaf. I'm watching it on Wednesday,
I'll watch it too.
and it's so good, dude. R.I.P. John Candy, baby.
Yeah, 100%.
He was
30
he was one of the greatest fucking.
30 years in the grave.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while.
Yep.
All right, man.
Long time.
I got kind of a weird story for you guys, and I want to
So
ask
this,
about this.
I was going to say, this is the crazy story.
Yeah. This is kind of a crazy story. It actually involves a couple of celebrities you probably heard of. Well, yeah, everybody's heard of one of them for sure. The other one is, do you know who Jana Kramer is?
Jana Kramer.
I do. She's been in numerous XXX films.
No, she has not.
Oh, okay. Different Janet Kramer.
She started out in country music.
Okay.
But now she's kind of transitioned more to like movies and stuff. Like,
I'm way off.
yeah. But she's very, very hot.
oh,
I will
wow.
say that.
How old is she?
She's, oh man, that's a good question. Probably 38.
Okay. So my age.
Actually, I just saw, 38.
Okay, so my age, I
Yeah.
don't know who this is. Got it.
So about 10 years ago, now she did get really famous over this podcast with her and her husband, and she kind of got into the news because her and her husband had this podcast, and then they ended up divorcing because he was cheating on her all the time or whatever. But anyway, she did start out in country music, and then she started doing like Hallmark movies and shit like that. But anyway, she still does music too. But about 10 years ago, she said she dated Chris Evans for a little bit.
Ooh.
Captain
Oh,
America.
I do know what you're talking about. now.
Yeah. And
Okay.
so she said they went out on a few dates, and then he invited her over to his house for a party. And she was doing some kind of diet, I guess. She was eating a lot of asparagus, she says. And I guess apparently when you eat a lot of asparagus, when you go pee, it smells weird.
Yes.
That is 100% correct.
And I
I've
was
heard
going to
of
ask you
this.
about this because I've never heard about this.
I have heard
I've,
about that.
I've had this happen to me.
So she said she went to the bathroom,
Liar.
peed, flushed the toilet, left, and then Chris Evans went in right after her. And then I guess he used the restroom, but he didn't say anything to her. But after that, she said nothing happened. They didn't hook up. And she left, and he never talked to her again after that. So she thought he quit talking to her because of the asparagus pee smell.
Oh.
Now, there's actually no physical proof of this.
So they hooked up, though.
No, I don't know if they did or not. She said they didn't, but you never know.
Bullshit. Chris
Yeah.
Evans fucking hit that, bro.
Well, and then she actually backtracked and said, well, he didn't ghost me. We just stopped talking, which is kind of the same thing, right?
So,
I
so
mean,
it could have been anything in
Yeah, yeah.
reality.
right,
yeah.
right.
But she said that he didn't talk to her after that party. And he had went into the bathroom right after her. And now, is there really a fucking
Yes.
smell?
100%.
Yes, 100%.
Do y'all
yes.
know, like, can you describe it? Do you know what it is? Or
It is. It doesn't happen to everybody.
Yeah.
From what I've been told, but I've had asparagus before, and it does make your piss smell.
just one
Well,
time?
this guy can't
mine.
smell.
No, back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So if
that's
you eat
legit.
it once, or do you have to eat a lot of it?
Well, when I used to date old girl, she used to put a lot of that in the oven and roast it,
Yeah.
and like
Her pee smelled that after
no,
that?
mine did.
Oh, yours? Oh, 'cause
Mine
you
did.
ate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know it. I know it affected me. It smelled like almost like a chemical smell,
I kind of wanted.
like not natural.
Okay. Like I kind of want to just eat some asparagus and see what happens. You know,
It
like,
doesn't happen to everybody.
Okay.
It just depends on your body composition. Because I have a doctor and I stayed at a Holiday Inn the other night. But it is legit. Like it made my urine smell like a fucking wasteland.
like fucking radioactive or something.
It's
Like
like
what the fuck?
it's almost like cleaning chemicals.
Really?
Yeah, for me, it was like you got to
I would
clean.
stop talking to a chick for sure if she pissed that shit in my fucking bathroom.
It's like you cleaned out your oven or something like that, and it has that leftover smell. It's legit, man.
okay.
It's
I
legit.
can't breathe.
When I saw this story,
All right, George Floyd, calm down.
yeah. When I saw this story, I was like, asparagus pee? Because that was
Yes.
the original article I wrote was like, she said, Janet Kramer says Chris Evans stopped talking to her because of asparagus pee. I was like, what? Did she piss
That's
on him or
legit.
something? Or-
It's like some sort of chemical or in there that makes your, and not everybody, it doesn't happen to everybody, but it does happen to half the people or something
Okay.
like that. But like, dude, if you eat like 3 or 4 or 5 stalks of it, It does. It's like a chemical smell, and it tastes weird too. But that's all I can tell
Yeah,
you.
she said she put this on her podcast, and like she said that.
Thank God. Oh God, I can't breathe.
You've never had that, Sam?
No, I mean I have ate asparagus,
But
and
you
I
never noticed
smelled it. No, yeah, for sure.
It does smell.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
definitely
happen to everybody. But
Yeah.
for me, I was like, man, this smells like like you just like you were trying to clean up a body or something, like with some
Yeah,
sort
it
of
was
chemicals.
bad. It was bad. Yeah.
So that is legit. You never heard of like the asparagus pea?
No, I have not.
Interesting. I don't eat a
Yeah.
lot of asparagus, but that is legit. I was like, man, it's weird. It's
Yeah,
like
but yeah. So what it says is she went to a party. She said she was sleepy, and she was like, "I'm gonna go to bed." And then she said, "I had asparagus for dinner that night." So I went to the bathroom, and he immediately went after me, and that was the last interaction I remember. Is him going to the bathroom after I just went to the bathroom with asparagus pea.
And that's Chris
then-
Evans, right?
Yeah, and then she goes, the singer said she never heard from Evans again after leaving the next morning, and called her exit the asparagus walk of shame. So, and she goes, I don't remember cuddling that night, she said. That's always been in the back of my mind whenever I think about or see Chris Evans or Captain America, and I'm like, I had stinky pee. She's on her podcast saying this, and I don't know if this is for cloud or
Man,
like
I
trying to get
wish
listeners.
Chris Evans would chime in on this, but
Yeah.
who knows?
I
but-
think that it probably smells the same for everybody.
It's got to, right?
Like, so I would, if I
Yeah.
could smell,
It's the
and
same
if I
shit you're
walked
putting
in,
in your
if
body.
I walked into it and I remember smelling it out of my own pisser,
Yeah.
I'd
it's
be
the
like,
same smell, right?
I would be like, oh, I recognize what this is, and I would
Yeah.
get turned on immediately.
I mean, I've
But,
eaten asparagus before, but when I went to the bathroom, I didn't notice it.
doesn't
So maybe it doesn't happen to me.
It doesn't happen. to
Apparently,
everybody.
she only ate it that
Happens to
one
me.
time. Like, I figured it was something that you have to eat a lot of, and then it
I
happens.
mean, you got to eat a good. I mean, if you just eat one of them, I bet it doesn't. do
Yeah,
it,
that's
but
probably true. Yeah.
but
You got to
like-
eat a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's not the best
good.
tasting thing. I mean, it's
I
good.
like it.
I
When
like
you
it
roast
too.
it in
but
the oven?
I eat like 3
Yeah.
or 4 at a time when I do
So,
make it.
so if you didn't smell it, then it doesn't affect you. Then.
Okay.
Yeah, you're asparagus piss free, bro.
Right.
Cool. So I
Smell.
can,
Smell free.
It's probably that fucking.
Put
high
that on your
cholesterol.
Bumble profile. Put that on your Bumble
yeah,
profile.
I don't have asparagus pea. So
When I eat asparagus,
swipe right on me, please.
it just smells like regular piss.
Swipe right. No asparagus pea.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And then have a picture of you with like an asparagus
Yeah.
stalk up your ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hell yes.
All right. On that note,
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, man. What a fucking episode. Thanksgiving special towards the end there. We're fucking getting out of here, dude. We're out. Episode 56, the Thanksgiving special for 2022, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking love it, dude.
And I guess we'll probably be doing Thursday night football.
Yeah, well,
Or
I guess
are we
that's
doing
the
an
plan.
actual podcast, or are we doing Thursday night football? Like just
Thursday night football.
okay, just
is it a
watching
hor-
the
is
game.
Hanging
it-
out on the
Is it a
street.
horrible game?
It's no, it's the Patriots at Vikings.
That's the night game.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not
Yeah,
bad.
all right, all right.
It's not bad. So we'll be doing that, I think, on Thursday night, live on our Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
So make sure you hang out with us.
So
this
Aubrey, if you
episode.
want to come hang out, bro,
Absolutely.
I ain't doing
Fucking
it.
A.
I mean, I'll be hanging out for Thanksgiving. I ain't doing anything that night. So
No, yeah, no. I'm after the Cowboys game. Cowboys play at 3:30. I'm already gonna be drunk.
yeah,
It's
it'll
basically
it'll be a fun podcast then.
It's basically a repeat of what's going on right now.
Yeah.
But that's Thursday's great because it's not going on for audio. So it's just a hangout thing where we can
Yeah.
hang out with chat and everything and hang out, you know?
Yeah. So definitely get ready for that.
There we go. A couple more. The three of us getting out the fucking door.
Hell yeah.
The one thing I will say on the end of this, to end this episode, I'm going to play the Adam Sandler Thanksgiving song as far as the song of the week goes. So listen to it after this fucking outro goes. I'm going to play it. I don't care if Adam Sandler sues me. He's not going to because he's a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not big enough anyways. So no one fucking cares.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Nobody's watching us, bro. So
Am I right?
no,
All right.
no
so,
big wigs from Adam Sandler's camp. for sure.
Exactly. And even if we were that big, he would be cool enough to be like, hell yeah, bro. You know?
Yeah.
'Cause that's just who he is. So anyways, thanks for listening out there. If you watch us on Twitch and YouTube, man, thank you so much for hanging out. I know everybody's busy, but we're switching to Sunday nights or evenings or whatever. So if you came and hung out with us, appreciate you stopping by. And follow us, man. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, fucking everywhere. And there's a link tree out there. We've put that link tree out there several times to follow us everywhere. Leaf, you take it over, bro. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, and then also this audio recording will upload to our streaming platforms on Tuesday, right? You said Tuesday?
It's back to Tuesday episodes, baby.
Yeah, it'll be dropped on Tuesday. That's Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, Google, iHeartRadio. Anywhere you stream your podcast, we're going to be on it. What we'd like you to do, if you listened on Spotify, go to our page. All you got to do is hit a 5-star rating for us, and that helps us out. And then on Apple Podcast, you go to our page. You can hit 5 stars, and then right underneath that, you write a review, write like a little short review for us. That helps with algorithm and gets us in front of more people. So we would appreciate that. So thank you so much for listening. Everybody that's out there that supports us, we appreciate you.
That's right. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to find the Thanksgiving song.
Yeah, you should have had to pull it up before, bro.
You know what?
That's
Shit happens.
That's what happens, man, when you drink. But it's all good. I need Austin Eckler to score like 40 more points for me, please. For fantasy football reasons.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but hey,
He has no catches.
Yeah, I know. They usually throw to him a lot.
give me 1 second, guys. I mean, we're fine here. We're live, and it's okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
This is all gonna be edited out on the audio version, so don't fucking worry.
No, leave it, bro.
I fucking will.
We need WD-40 on these motherfucking chairs.
He needs fucking cream pie on these fucking.
Okay, 1 second. All right, like we said, thank you for hanging out, man. Twitch, YouTube. This is especially for you because this will be fucking edited out in the audio version. That's for damn sure. Which is just more work for me. So fuck me.
Yeah.
Love you guys. We'll see ya. We'll see ya.
4 pieces of chocolate, 3 wafers.
You get a fucking ad too while you're at it.
Get 50% off all
Sherry's
Dollar
Berries.
orders at menu price this week only, which includes right.
That's what happens, baby.
Sherry's
You
cream
get
pie.
drunk and you get live. We're not even getting paid for that. Turn it down.
Sherry's cream pies. Got piss again. Micah Parsons. The Cowboys gonna sign Beckham.
This is a Thanksgiving song. I hope you enjoy it. Love to eat turkey. Love to eat turkey. I love you. Love to eat turkey, 'cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should, 'cause it's turkey to eat. So good. That clapping's messing my head up, man. I appreciate it, but I was trying to think of the next line. I'm like, all I hear is clapping. Here we go. Thanks anyways. Turkey for me, turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe. Love to eat the turkey at the table. I once saw a movie with Betty Grable. Eat that turkey all night long. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey dap. I eat that turkey, then I take a nap. Thanksgiving is a special night. Jimmy Walker used to say dynamite. That's right. Turkey with gravy and cranberry. Can't believe the Mets traded Darryl Strawberry. Turkey for you and turkey for me. Can't believe Tyson gave that girl BD. White meat, dark meat, you just can't lose. I fell off my moped and I got a bruise. Turkey in the oven and the buns in the toaster. I'll never take down my Cheryl Teagues poster. Wrap the turkey up in aluminum foil. My brother likes to masturbate with baby oil. Turkey and sweet potato pie. Sammy Davis Jr. only had one eye. Oh, turkey for the girls and turkey for the boys. My favorite kind of pants are corduroys. Gobble, gobble, goo, and gobble, gobble, giggle. I wish turkey only cost a nickel. Oh, I love turkey on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.